Are you
Let's see.
Jagrees and Balaja? Caliph sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down?
Yeah,
for
maybe
you?
you guys go home.
I couldn't let
Maybe
do
you
that.
guys go home.
It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the
Oh.
herd. Won't be easy alone.
Oh no. No, I'm gonna go alone. Thank you. Can I? I'm gonna go alone, I think.
I can sneak up on the herd better without conversation.
I like to be
Arguing,
sneaky.
You mean? I'll go with you alone. Jagrees can ask his incessant questions to the wind.
No, no,
Why did
I
you
want to
even
go
agree
alone,
to the crate
please.
If you can't stand a minute of my presence. If you weren't...
Enough! Jagrees, Balaja asked you to switch with Caliph so she could spend time with you.
What?
If I heard right, Jagrees led you off course so he could spend more time talking with you.
Really?
We're just
Now,
really
you
getting
talk it
mixed
out
mixed
while I
up
get
in
those
all of
behemoth
this.
Cables. Where did you last see the herd?
Oh, up on that ridge. And take some arrows with you.
Take some arrows with you. You know, guys, what I don't understand, we're so close, I feel, to finishing the game. And I know that you can upgrade your spear, and we still aren't able to upgrade our spear. Like, how does that work? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Side confession time, I watch your YouTube videos at 1.5 speed, so it's always jaunty, moving between your streams and videos. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. I remember that some of the lectures of my studies were also recorded, so you could watch them at home. So for when you were sick, for example, you could just watch them at home. So, and some of the professors, like, they're old and they talk quite slow. So I would watch them sometimes in like 2 times speed. And then you come back to the real lecture and you're like, oh my God, please hurry up. I can imagine that that's the same for me when I'm talking. I'm sorry. Sorry, Chris. Yes, you are. You're working in dog walking. Yeah, at the moment I'm doing Twitch, YouTube, and dog walking. I mean, it's perfect. I'm not complaining. It's perfect. Now where I'm going?
Got it.
Oh, I need to. Well, my bad. I need to search for the tracks. I wasn't reading. My bad. Sorry, guys. For me, it's better to be in lockdown than sick with COVID again. Also, I live literally 2 minutes away from a pizza place and also have never ate frozen pizza. Oh, really? Okay, but if you live so close, that makes a lot of sense, in my opinion. That makes a lot of sense. I think Wooden has no excuse, though. Unless Wooden also lives really close to a pizza place. Am I just going in a circle? But yeah, no, I mean, I'm definitely not wanting to complain about a lockdown at all because, you know, it keeps people safe. It's just depressing that it's necessary again. That's more the thing. It's just depressing that we're going into that time of year again, you know, just where you have the holidays, but then everyone needs to go in lockdown. It's just sad. Aloy's voice was hella familiar, turns out, as Ashley Birch? I don't think I've heard of her before. You know, when I did computer science, someone made a program to speed the videos up even faster because one of our lectures spoke so slow. That's great. Did you guys ever tell him?
They must have wanted to follow the river.
Follow the river, okay. I think we're going
I hear
away.
them
Oh, I see them. Gather behemoth cables. How do I do that? I feel like we're going away from where I actually want to be, though. How do I get the cables? Just by killing them? Is that a thing? Do I get it just by killing them? How does this work? If I could get up on that ridge, that would be great. I don't know if they, like... They probably have air attacks. I feel like most of them have a way to attack you from the air. I feel. Try to fight them from the other side, maybe? I don't know yet. Give Cheshire big dog, something like Caucasian Shepherd or Central Asian Shepherd. These are fun and big and funny dogs. Yeah, I always wanted a big dog. It's just not very feasible in my apartment, but I'm insanely happy with Zuko. Like, that's definitely my dream dog right now. Because he's just like a big dog, but then with tiny legs. So it works out perfectly. I feel like I have a big dog, but at the same time, he can be in the apartment. So let's see. Now I need to set up in a way. How am I gonna do this? I guess for sure I should use some... Oh, let's craft some of this. I should use some... wires. Okay, seems like they're just setting up camp here. Okay, we're out of ammo. Okay, I think it's fighting time. I think it's fighting time, guys. The only things I speed up is lectures, but I can never listen to stuff on 2x speed. Fair enough. Fair enough, it's quite fast. So what did I... Oh, actually, let's tag all the targets. I think that's probably smart to do. There's another guy there. Is that all of them? I kind of want to read up on them again, just to see what their weak points are. Which ones are the behemoths? This, yeah, this one. Okay. Caucasian shepherds are so beautiful. I don't exactly know what they look like, to be honest. I know the Dutch shepherds and the German shepherds. They would just reach like the 50% main story point like 2 around 0 down streams ago. Probably, Goku. Probably. I mean, that's something to celebrate, you know? That's something to celebrate. We didn't have the heart to tell him, bless him. Poor guy, poor guy. But at least you guys found a way around it, you know? He made you guys be resourceful. So he taught you something else. Corgis are perfect? Yeah, I agree, Jemima. We are definitely not biased, but I agree. Can't you override the shell? Oh. But would the shell walkers do a lot of damage? I feel like they mainly carry cargo, right? Would that be very useful? You're also getting some pizza. Oh my god, why is everyone getting pizza? I'm very jealous. Well, thank you for your lurk, Quag, and I really appreciate it. And enjoy your pizza. It's makkelijk. I must clarify, Chesh, you don't talk slowly. It's more you figuring things out. I like to speed through. Fair enough. I take my time with figuring things out. Definitely on purpose, you know, just to not overwhelm you guys. It's definitely not because I'm stupid, for sure. Usually for games I've finished already. So which ones are you watching at the moment now, Chris? I'm very curious. My mother is a doctor, so I know from firsthand what it is to see people die. Oh, you can do literally nothing. It's a terrible thing. Desire, Ebola was deadly, but to get sick, you had to have contact with human fluids. Yeah, exactly. But COVID is spreading through air, so it's a lot more devastating for the whole healthcare system. Yeah, absolutely. And like, not only that, but COVID, besides the fact that, of course, people are dying from it, which is absolutely heartbreaking and awful. Besides that, it also has the side effects that, you know, many other things are, for a lack of a better term, going wrong because of that right now. And only one thing that you know became so clear to me. I knew about it, of course, but that became so clear to me. So my grandma passed away, right, last week. And I hadn't seen her in 2 years because of COVID, you know, because we were so careful and we didn't want to spread it to her. So I hadn't seen her for 2 years. And then she passes away, you know, which is, and I know many people have that same story, which is just so sad. And the same way, you know, that people are passing away not because of COVID itself, but because the hospitals are full because of COVID, so they can't get procedures done that they need to get done. It's just so many different side effects from it as well, which are all just, yeah, awful. They're just really awful. Dutch shepherds are stunning as well. Yeah, Dutch shepherds are stunning. They always look a little bit scary in my opinion, just because they look very intense, but they look stunning and they're great dogs. So oh, these also carry cargo. That's interesting. Freeze canisters, force loader. I think I might want to destroy that. I think I might want to destroy the force loader. You're eating pizza? Oh my god, guys, what is this? Is everyone eating pizza today? Did I miss something? Is it like National Pizza Day or something like that? I feel so sad now. I don't have any pizza.
That hurt it.
that blue thing? Can I shoot that as well? Ooh. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think it's time to run. I think it's time to run. Oh my god. Okay, time to run and hide. Oh, that didn't work. That's not working. That's not working. That's not working. Help! Help! So many enemies! Ow! From where did that come? I didn't know he had an air attack. I feel like the information I was reading said nothing about an air attack. Ow. Well, that didn't work. Oh my god. Am I getting cold? No. Oops. Ow. Okay, that's fine. I can be at the other side of the water. That's fine. I like it here. What is attacking me? What is the air attacks that I'm feeling? Oh, this is the guy that already attacked, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, he's almost down. Okay, that's one of them down. Oh, shit. Ooh, we leveled up! Oh no, I'm out. Okay, I know I'm not doing this in the best of ways, but it's fine. We're handling things-ish. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I need to shoot the cargo. Oh, I don't know where I find the cables. Are the cables in the cargo? It's another one down. I need some more arrows. There we go. Okay. Another one bites dust. Okay, there I go. And that guy, I don't even know who that is. What are you? Who are you? What are you? Oh, it's a shell walker. When did I hit him? How did he get damaged? See, this one is also damaged. When did I hit them? Maybe because of the traps that I placed? Where are you going? They're actually quite funny. The crab walkers, shell walkers? Look at them. They're really quite funny. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Oh, he has something at the bottom. You can hit something at the bottom. Let's see if I can hit that. There we go. Okay, looting time, guys. Looting time. Holy moly. It's Friday, pizza day. Is that the thing? You don't have pizza? Okay, thank God, Ghastly. Thank God. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate you not having pizza. Central Asian Shepherds you have seen because I put... Oh, really? Oh, that's a Central Asian Shepherd. Okay, I see. I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, he looks so impressive. We need to... Oops. We need to lose some... He looks really, really cool. We need to lose some modifications. There we go. I guess we can lose some shock. There we go. Another shock, I guess. We can lose this one. We can lose this one. Just trying to make sure... We still don't really have a sneak one, which is quite sad. Oh, we have a lot of freeze. Let's get rid of some freeze. There we go. Okay, that clears some things up again. Where's my pizza? I'm not eating pizza either. Okay, thank you, Goku. Well, see, because everyone is so mean as to have pizza without us, I vote that we, with the three of us, have like our own little pizza party, okay? How about that? I think that's fair. And all the people that are eating pizza now are not invited. I need that. I need the cables, but I don't have any space. Let me see what I can... Oh my god, wrong button again. We need to drop something again. There you go. Let's see what we have a lot of. Oops. No pizza here either. Okay. It felt like... Oh yeah, we bought all this wood, didn't we? It felt like everyone was having pizza. But I guess it's not true. I guess it's not true. Thank God. That we can drop. We should not drop the wires. We can drop this. We can drop some fatty meat. I think that's good. Let's see. Can we harvest the cables now? Oh? Or is it not? I think this is not the guy that we were harvesting from. My bad. I'm ordering pizza as well. Haters. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't fault you for it. If I could, I would order pizza as well. But I should really eat the dinner that we have for tonight. You as well? Oh my god. No, what a you traitor. Okay, no pizza party for you. It's just gonna be me, Goku, and Ghastly, okay? It's just gonna be our private pizza party. Jesus. Traitors everywhere. We're gonna make Cheshire enemies, yeah. I hope you guys all don't like pineapple on your pizza and they all accidentally give you the Hawaiian pizzas, okay? I hope that's happening. You all deserve that. Let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of loot around. Poor bots, they are not even aggressive. Yeah, I mean, they're not I'm pretty sure if I walk towards them, they would attack, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. But I do feel sort of sorry for them a little bit. I have to admit. Let's see. Anything else around? There's a lot that I can't pick up. I like to be sneaky. Fires, little arrows. I couldn't find a place to be sneaky, okay? I couldn't find a place. But normally I do. You guys know it. I wasn't lying. There you go.
Spare the wait.
Oh, I can't? Am I really that full? Can I get this? Luminous braiding. Okay, that sounds cool. There you go. Is that all? What am I hearing? That sounded ominous. That's a deep threat. I know. I am very serious when it's about pizza, guys. I am very serious about that. We don't joke around about pizza, okay? I guess we're in need of some medicine because I went through a lot. I went through a lot. Was no pineapples on mine. God damn it. God damn it. I was hoping the pineapple gods would be against you guys. Now, where to actually go? Let's see. Ooh, that's quite far away. Ooh, that's very far away. Let's not do that right now. Let's go get this metal flower instead, if we can. How do I get there? I guess a little bit this way. Let's go there. Not on mine either, but wouldn't mind if there were. Yeah, me neither, to be honest. I actually really like pineapple on pizza. I don't really... Oh, raccoon! There we go. Nice. I don't ever order it, but I do like it. There's something about the cheesiness with the sweetness. Ah, it's just great, guys. Wouldn't it be better to drop the greens and go pick up purple modifications? Yeah, that's true. But I don't have many purple spear modifications. So the only green ones that I'm keeping are the spear ones. For the moment that I can ever put something on my spear. So yeah, that's why I didn't drop those. Maybe I got confused, but at least that was my thought behind it. I might have screwed up, but... Arrows are still sneaky, they don't make any sound. Who cares if you're standing in full view of the robots while shooting them? Exactly, Ghastly. And all they did was tell me to bring a lot of arrows, you know? And I did. I brought loads of arrows. Oh, that's too good. Woo! Oh, well, that was too good, but then it was disappointing. Well, there you go. I ate very hot pizza, no pineapples, and just for us, this stupid to eat food is hot molten lava. They add habanero peppers. Oh my god, no. I cannot deal with heat, guys. I wish I could, but I'm very, very, I guess sheltered in that way. I never had hot foods while growing up. It's also not very much a Dutch thing. Like, the Dutch don't season. Like, we maybe add a little bit of salt, and that's it. We don't season. We grow up very sad. You love spicy? Yeah, I wish I did as well, guys. I'm better at it now than when I was younger, but I still don't do well with it. No salt? Yeah, only a little bit. If we're like adventurous. If we're adventurous, we add salt. I'm trying to learn now that, you know, I'm cooking my own things. I'm trying to learn to season, but I don't know how, guys. I'm trying, but I don't know how. Sounds like the Norwegians. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of the like colder region countries that do that. Don't know why. Like the upper cold countries. I can't do bland food much anymore. I can imagine, yeah, but I mean, like the Dutch eat like bland potatoes without any seasoning added, like boiled potatoes, and then we eat some like green beans, and then like a sausage maybe, and that's it. That's like our typical Dutch food. Not that we really have a cuisine, because who would want to eat that? But yeah, that's it. No spice in our traditional food either. What sort of food is your traditional food, Adis? I would love to learn about that. Let's see. I saw a mountain, its haughty peak, and bunch spine vying with the worlds on high, deflecting every salvo of the wind and shouldering the starlight from the sky, brooding above the dunes like some great thinker, considering days to come as nights go by, with black clouds wrapped about it for a turban and bangs of redhead lighting in its face. Oh my god. And through the night that tongueless mountain uttered marvelous things. I like that one. This is nice. I like it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers to go, 2 Banuk statues, and that's it. 4 flowers and 2 Banuk statues. Oh yeah, we leveled. Let's see. We can buy some things. What do we want to buy? Combat override, calm mount. No, disarm traps, maybe. Tinker. Oh yeah, let's go for this one, and then we can do Tinker later. I think that would be good. I think that would be good. Requires scavenger? Which one is scavenger? Requires gatherer. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this. I guess we're doing this. And then next time, we can buy this. We should max out a tree at some point, though. I don't know if there's achievements for that, but often you do have achievements for that. Sounds edible. I mean, that's kind of the thing that the Dutch are striving for, you know? Edible. It needs to be edible. And we do that well. Our food is edible. It doesn't taste good. It's just sad food, but it's edible. I like spicy food, but I recently ate some super hot... Oh? Super hot ramen, and after eating, my lips were on fire for like an hour, and I got a stream diarrhea the day after. It tasted great, though. Worth it. I'm just impressed with you guys that you're able to do it. Because it burns, right? What's the good part of it? It burns. I don't understand spicy food, I guess. Just like people don't understand horror movies or roller coasters or things like that, I don't understand spicy food. I want to understand it, but I don't understand it. I found the result the way out is dependent on both the heat and the quality of the spice. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. So, ooh, there's another Banuk statue. Okay, I need to do less talking, guys, and I need to do more exploring because we are not making any progress. Although we did do a quest, so that's good. We did do a quest. Can we not run through this? Oh, we can't run through this. There we go. By the way, Chesh, I defeated my biggest nemesis in Dark Souls 3 so far, Pontiff Sullivan. Which one is Pontiff Sullivan? Oh, is he the guy that has like, I think 2 swords or something like that?
Agent in the town's marketplace. Pitchcliff isn't far. Murad's agent is waiting in the town marketplace.
And I think he maybe like duplicates himself as well or something like that. Is that true? Is that a thing? Am I correct? Oh. What was that? What was that sound? But yeah, I heard he's difficult if that's the guy I'm thinking about. So congratulations! That's so good. Congratulations. How many hours are you into the game right now, Gems? I have problems with spicy food. Okay, happy to hear I'm not the only one. Happy to hear I'm not the only one. I have video footage of me eating the hottest pepper in the... Oh no. Oh no. Not these guys. No. How do I get up? How do I get up? Hello? How do I get up? Okay, you know what? This is not one of the Thunderbirds, right? Oops. Oh my god, please. I'm zoomed in and still I'm missing. Okay, there we go.
Now's my chance.
There we go. Why is he down but still flying? Okay, there he's going down. He was down but still flying. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, come on. Fly up. Fly up. Come on. How am I supposed to kill you now? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Look at that belly. Thank you. That sounds like a plane going down. What am I hearing? That sounds like a plane going down. Is that just me? When I have video footage of me eating the hottest pepper in the world, I definitely suffer through that. Okay, how? How did you do that? Enlighten me. How did you do that? And I would love to see it as well. That's another thing. I would love to see that. Is it? I feel like this is like an illegal way. I feel like I'm going up in a legal way. Oh no, I hear more. Well, I guess this is sort of correct still. Still hearing more of them. Where are they? Wait, is that birds? What am I hearing?
Full already.
What am I hearing? Can I climb this pole? I'm very confused and I still don't know what I was hearing. I did some hot salsa for charity. It was not nice. Oh yeah, I definitely have that on my list as well for things to do when we're having a special stream again. So that's gonna be disaster because, well, like I told you guys now, I can't deal with heat. How do I get up? I'm confused. I feel like I missed the proper way to go up. I feel like I missed it. He has 2 swords and is fast? Oh yeah, okay, that's the guy then. Oh, congratulations, Gems. That's amazing. That's so good of you. So most bosses very hard until you find a good strat. I'm 31 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. You're getting pretty far then. I don't know how long Dark Souls 3 is compared to the other games. So I'm curious to see. Are you getting there? Am I doing it right this time? And the sound went away. Sound went away. Where is the... Oh, don't tell me I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? I need to be there. Oh no. How do I get there? Oh no. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Who knows? Maybe I go up here? Is this climbable? Are we doing this? Is this a thing? We're leaving the play area and we should turn back. Okay, soon. First, I need to find out a way to get over there. And we're gonna do it Skyrim horse style. Is this working?
Might regret this.
Yeah, I might. I don't think this is working. I think I'm still in the same spot. Yeah, I am. God damn it. Okay.
Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Obviously not. Obviously not, Ghastly. Oh! I'm very certain. What are you talking about, Ghastly? I'm so certain. I was completely certain about all of this. Completely. The most annoying machines in the game. Yeah, absolutely. The Glinthawks. I like the Stormbirds a little bit more, I guess. Just because they feel more epic to fight. The Stormbirds are just, or the Glinthawks are just annoying. Really, really annoying to fight. It's made of metal, so it's more of a plane than a bird. Fair enough, actually. Fair enough. I didn't even think of that.
Looks like one of
Still,
those
the sounds didn't make a lot of sense, though. Kugelis, no translation. Veterai? Potato sausage. Mashed potato roll in a ball with... Ooh, that sounds good. Never had something like that before. Pancakes rolled with mashed boiled potato and bacon bits? I've never had that before, but that sounds so good. Cold beetroot soup, and there are a lot of other meals that look not the best but taste good. It sounds like they're all very like warm and hearty meals, like feel-good meals. That sounds great. It sounds great. You're making me very hungry, guys. That's dangerous. I'm getting very, very hungry. On how long to beat, it says about, 32 hours if you do just the main story. 47 hours with main plus extra if you want to do everything. 96 hours. Holy moly, that's a big difference though. From 32 hours to 96, that's a huge difference. And that's without a DLC. Okay, I was just gonna ask. I don't know how long. There's multiple DLCs, right? For Dark Souls 3, isn't there? I think you have like the Ringed City and Ashes of Ariandel? Is that correct? 2 as well. Yeah, you think 2 as well. Okay, yeah. Are you gonna do the DLCs as well, Gems? That's a lot of game? Yeah. We have a lot still ahead of us, guys. A lot. I mean, if you see how long Dark Souls 2 took us, it took us so long to do. You're gonna do them? Oh, that's amazing, Gems. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. I feel so sad now that I missed the Pontiff fight. I feel really sad about that. I was really busy though, unfortunately. I've really been working until late in the evenings, guys. But hopefully that means after this it can like calm down a little bit again. Let's see. Tektuk, it is only because you will never read these glyphs that I can write them. After a lifetime of longing, I spent only a single night with Ely, your mother. A memory that I cherished, but she reviled. A burning coal of guilt she carried in her belly. And so I wonder, was her guilt laid bare the night Signac or Chieftain was killed? Did he discover the truth? Was she forced to defend herself? If only I had been there, to stand between them, to actually strike the blow I was punished for. At least then I would have been her champion, and the father you deserved, for a single moment. I paint this mark with eternal regret, and leave you this offering, though it will never touch the warmth of your hands. That's sad. That's really sad. So we're missing one now. In total, we're only missing 5 more things, guys. Only 5 more. Let's see. Where do we go now? I guess we go here. And then soon a village, I guess. Which she was talking about. Almost fell. Can't wait to see you do Dark Souls 3. I mean, that's the best part of it, right? Once you've played it yourself, to then see other people like struggle through it, because you know how much you struggle and you just want to see other people go through that pain as well. Or is that just me? I am watching, like, whenever I do a let's play of something, I'm watching someone else play the game as well at the same time, or not at the same time, obviously, not while I'm recording, but afterwards. Never further, of course, than what I'm playing, because obviously I don't want any spoilers, but I just get so obsessed with the games. Like, I need to see, like, when there were intense moments, I need to see, like, oh, but how did someone else react to it? I mean, that's also the reason that I became a Let's Player myself, because I was watching them all the time, and I loved it. It just feels amazing to see other people have these reactions to things that you loved or hated or you got scared by or that was really intense or beautiful. Just, oh, hello. Can I talk to you? No, he's just randomly here. But yeah, I love that. The completionist of Seismic Cries. Have you ever played any of the Dark Souls games, Chris? It's definitely shorter than Dark Souls 2, even with both DLCs. Oh, really? 96 hours doesn't sound shorter, though. That doesn't sound shorter. But I guess that's really if you do everything. And I do try to defeat all enemies. Oh, I see more glint hogs. I do try to defeat all enemies, but I don't get all the items, for example. And I don't max out all the covenants and things like that. So I guess that really saves some time. Sentimental! Hey! Oh, I'm so happy to see you. How have you been? Oh, I hope you're doing well. Yes, I am back. I unfortunately took a forced break, but I'm back now. Like, there's not actually a reason to kill these guys, right? I guess I kind of... Oops. Need to kill a sawtooth? Was it a sawtooth? I don't remember now. Oops, that's not what I wanted to hit. I can't see anything. Jesus. Achievement unlocked. All acquisition machines killed. Oh, did I not kill that one yet? That's a bit sad. Okay, that one is fighting all by himself. Whoa! Shakes. Woohoo! Hello! No, that's not what I want to hit. Oh, I can save! I can save. I'm on a campfire. Maybe this is not the right moment. I don't know. Where is he going all by himself? Ooh, is it good to hit that? That looks like something good to hit. Oh no. Oh, let's hit that. Let's hit that. Let's hit that. More. Oh, he's dead before I managed to shoot it off. That's so sad. Oh no, there's one more of them. Jesus. But we got a new achievement, so that's really exciting. Look at that! Holy moly.
Is that my voice? Is that my voice?
Who is that wooden? That completely took me off guard, wooden. That's great. Thanks for that. It's like a cold initiation. Wait, what is? Dark Souls? I know you will struggle much less than me. Lies, Gems. I've seen you play Dark Souls 3. You've been doing so good. You've seriously been doing so well. I haven't played Dark Souls. No, really not my kind of game, unfortunately. Oh, that's a shame. You know why? I thought they were done fighting, to be honest. Hi, Luck. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I am playing on PC, but I'm playing with controller. I know. Doesn't make any sense, but oh god. They're dead, aren't they? I need to take out that gun, I think. Woo! Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think he killed them, to be honest. Not my problem. I tried saving them. I tried saving them. You guys all saw it. I tried. 96 hours is the average, and you're way better than average. You flatter. You flatter, you liar. You flatter. What do you need, Ghastly? What do you need? You want to play? You want me to play another scary game? Is that it, huh? Is that what you're trying to make me do? You're back with pizza? I didn't need to know that, Adas. That's exactly what I did not need to know. Did we not take a single hit in that fight? I think we didn't take a single hit. That's nice. I changed my mind, ordered... Ooh, Thai food. That's also nice. I haven't had Thai food in a real long time. In a really long time, actually. Saying it's been a while. Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls... Actually, sentimental? It's gonna happen. I finished Dark Souls 2 Wednesday. I finished it, finally. So it's gonna happen soon. I'm gonna play Dark Souls 3 soon. It's gonna happen. I'm taking like a teeny tiny Dark Souls break. Definitely not for too long. But... just so that I don't immediately like go back into hell. I need a teeny tiny break, but soon we're gonna play Dark Souls 3. Why do people suffer through games you've completed is like watching a... Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Chris. I 1000% agree, yeah. Never been into high fantasy or stat management? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. To be honest, I have no clue what I'm doing. Like, I don't feel like I'm managing my stats. I'm just like tinkering on, no clue what I'm doing. But I can totally see your point, definitely. Oh, there's some stuff we missed here as well. Oh no. That's bugging me. Okay, well, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. So Dark Souls just doesn't work for me? Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Do you like watching it though, or you also don't like watching it?
Can't be too prepared.
This looks very similar to the other city that we've been to. They're way better than average, no lies. We had 257 deaths, guys, in Dark Souls 2. Let that sink in. 257 times I've seen the "you died" screen. Most of that in the frigid outskirts. Save your VODs on Twitch so I don't miss. Yeah, don't worry, Sentimental. Like Ghastly posted the VOD channel. I finally have a VOD channel now, so I'm posting everything on there. At the moment, we're almost done with the Hollow Knight VODs, and we're going through the Subnautica VODs. And then I think after that will be Little Nightmares, and after Little Nightmares is done, I think we're moving on to Dark Souls or Outlast. I'm not sure. But I'm bringing out 2 episodes a day, so it shouldn't take like too long until we get there. Although we have many, many videos. We have many, many videos. What am I doing with my life? Oh, I guess we're going here. I guess that's what we were doing.
No sign of Marat's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
It's a rend.
Damn right.
That's nice. I had no clue he was here. Probably because it's been ages since I did something with this quest. Probably because of that. I like watching it, but that's probably because I like watching people get better at games. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, Dark Souls is the perfect game for that. You can really see people improve over time, which is great to see. Find Maraud's... Okay, I don't know what went wrong there. Operative. That's... Operative. I don't know what I was gonna say. I have 244 deaths in Dark Souls 3 and I've not finished the main game yet, so don't you dare. But I haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet, Gems. I haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet, so who knows how that's gonna go for me. Who knows? We need to sell some stuff. Let's see. Those are hearts, cores, Ravager, Glinthawk, Charger. These braidings, I think... we need to save. Do we need to save these braidings? Or is this not what we need to save? I was thinking of cranking a Sekiro run before Elden Ring, but I bought Returnal. I've never heard of Returnal. What kind of a game is that, Sentimental? I actually don't know, but have you finished all of the Souls-like games? Or like the From Software games? So the Sekiro as well as Demon Souls, Bloodborne. Have you played all of them? I played Little Nightmares last night and I think I subscribed to your YouTube. Really? Oh, that's nice. How did you enjoy Little Nightmares? And have you played the second one as well? Or are you planning on playing the second one? I was very fooled into Little Nightmares. I thought it was going to be a lot cuter and a lot less scary than it turned out to be. I was actually very, very scared by Little Nightmares. She has the most majestic hair. Wait, who? Who has the most majestic hair? Aloy? Probably Aloy, right? Or another character that I didn't see. If Aloy? Yes, absolutely. I've seen people like cosplay her and they managed to do like a similar thing with their hair. So cool. Oops. Strider Heart, Watcher Heart, Rockbreaker. Like we really have like, everything is a different thing. I wanna sell duplicates, please, guys. Crapper, here we go. I want to sell duplicates. Forebone Desert Glass. You can sell this as well. Strider Lens, Watcher Lens, Redbone. This we can always sell. Okay, that's good. That's good. I said, don't you dare. Okay, I won't dare. You scare me a little bit, Gems. You scare me a little bit. I'll just think it. How about that? Metal Burn. Sure, I'll sell that. Aloy. Okay, Aloy. Yeah, I 1000% agree. Absolutely, Chris. It's absolutely beautiful. I also really like the way not only does her hair itself look really, really beautiful, but I also like the way that it's styled, like with the little braids and everything. I think that's so cool. Oh, you've played all the main Souls games, really? That's impressive. That's really, really impressive, Sentimental. One day, I hope to be able to say that too. One day, hopefully. Oh my god, I have a hair somewhere. I was like, in my eye? Please. Where are you? I can see it, but I can't grab it? Oh! Do you guys have that sometimes as well? I know it's here somewhere. Never mind. I'll just live with it. I'll live with it. Metal vessels we can sell. There you go. Yams has a commanding presence. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Commanding is definitely a word for it. Scary is another though. I just scream a lot. I can't imagine you angry, to be honest, Gems. I cannot imagine that. You're just the sweetest person ever. I can't see you angry. Thanks for that. Thank you so much, Ghastly. Forgot to say, drink of the day is good old Dick's Up. I wanted to make some fake soda, but the soda was gone. I need to buy some new. The like carbonated thing was gone. Special modification, no, that's fine. Ooh, yes please. I do want to see outfits. Can we buy a really expensive... No, still not. Oh yeah, because we need a Belloback card. Wait, what do we need the... What do we need the raccoon stuff for then? What was the raccoon stuff? Why do we need that? Oh, was it for an upgrade maybe? Oops. Was it for an upgrade for crafting? Maybe? No. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it was for. Fatty meat. Turkey skin. Raccoon skin. No. I don't think it was for that. Fox skin. Raccoon bone? Oh, was this? We need raccoon bone. That's what we... Okay, I found it. I found it again, guys. I found it again. This is what we needed it for. Give me a second. I also missed some stuff. My bad. Will drink times work with the drunk? I think not. Just because I think I'm not allowed to. I can't make you guys make me drink. I think that's not allowed. I think it's in the rules like that, but I'm not sure. I'll look it up. If you have channel points, oh yeah, absolutely. I think we're not even that far yet, guys. It might be clutch if we're gonna make it. Maybe no drunk stream, guys. Maybe no drunk stream. Wouldn't that save my ass? Dip Dip Potato Chip. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I love the emote. I love it. You're too sweet. Absolutely not. It's all a facade, Gems. It's all a facade. I just want you guys to like me. Deep inside, I'm evil. Streamers gonna drink. Oh yeah, see? In response to bits, points, donation subs, etc. Absolute minefield. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm sure it does happen from time to time. I can't imagine that it doesn't. But you know, just like with DMCA strikes, you don't really want to run the risk. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'll just die every time, or I'll die every time I drink. Also, but I'll also drink every time I die. Where am I going? Up here, maybe? But I see why they do it. Yeah, I can see why. It just, I guess, wouldn't be ethical because it would be dangerous. But it's a bit of a shame because it could be fun.
Fire and spit.
Did I say? There we go. If you do drunken stream, please do it on Friday because on the middle of the week, having a heavy head is too much. That's true. That's true. But I'm hoping it won't come that far, guys. I'm really hoping I won't get, like, really drunk. Please. I just want to get a little bit tipsy. That's all. That's all. But yeah, doing it on a Friday is smart. Definitely. So this is not where I need to be. Do I maybe... use this? No, that wouldn't make any sense, right? I shouldn't have to scan all the people. Do I? I can't even really... Oh! Can't even really scan him. Oh, he's with me! He scared me a little bit there, I have to say. There are also tricky rules in the contract, like not being able to post any... Yeah, I know. Footage of the stream on any other platform until 24 hours after stream. Yeah, definitely. It's only... Oh, you look creepy as well. It's only, of course, if you agree to the affiliate program. Like, you can be, like, partnered without being partnered, or affiliate without being actually affiliate. Like, you have the viewers, I mean. And that is no problem. Then you can do it. But if you actually want to be a part of the program, then you're not allowed to. I don't think they're ever really that strict about it. I'm not sure if it has ever been enforced,
I could use my
but
focus
it's
to
a
look
thing.
around.
I know.
Well, someone left here recently, and they
Oh.
were in a hurry.
Were they? We are going up. Okay, never mind. You pretend to be evil and nobody will believe you. I don't know, guys. I have dark thoughts, okay? I have dark thoughts. Not that dark. Don't believe me, please. Still like me, please. Just want to be liked.
Has to be Marat's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made it.
Oh.
Maybe because
Are you gonna
he
go on a
found
treasure
something.
hunt?
Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Yeah,
Right.
I think so too.
Those
I think
kind
we're
of
gonna
maps
go on a
you know
treasure
you gotta
hunt.
follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Sir, yes, sir. Or should be absolutely kick ass at Dark Souls while drunk. That's my hope, to be honest. That's my hope. That's the only thing that's gonna save me. No, my other hope is that because I've played Dark Souls 1 already, that I'll magically suddenly be good at it because I finished the game once already.
Well-intentioned.
Sure, that's how it works, right? Sure, that's how it works. But yeah, kind of hoping for that. Counting on that. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Better than sober. Yeah, I feel like that kind of happened one point when I was doing a drunken something else, like a drunken jumping puzzle thing. I felt like I got better at it over time. But maybe that's just my memory fooling me. Dark Souls will give you a drinking problem anyway. Yeah, absolutely. I don't remember how hard the beginning of Dark Souls 1 is. So that's problematic. Considering you said never playing Dark Souls 2 ever again, I'm guessing, yeah, Dark Souls will be in Dark Souls 1 for sure. For sure. I didn't like the beginning of Dark Souls 2, and I didn't like the end of Dark Souls 2. So, oh, look at that tree. Doesn't that look cool? But yeah, so we'll have to be Dark Souls 1. Wait, am I going to the right place? I am. Okay. I don't want to fight that guy though. If I can prevent that, I will be very happy. Think I've done that? Wait, what? Get better at it over time while you were drinking? Is that what you mean? No, a friend of mine would post clips to Twitter directly, not linked to Twitch straight after the stream. But are you also not allowed to post clips? Yeah, right? Not any content, I think. Ooh. Did he never get in trouble for that? Oh, wait. She didn't get in trouble, but got spooked by a Twitter bar. Okay, my bad. I see. Ooh. Did he see me? He's coming straight at me. Excuse me? Oh! Excuse me? You're scaring me a little. You're scaring me a little. I need to be on the other side, basically. Let me go to the other side. Can I do that safely without him seeing me? Probably not. Can you go? Oh my god. He is so creepy. Look at him. Terrifying. Can you leave? What is he doing even? I'm getting a bottle of Jägermeister and a pack of lime Pepsi for the stream to do during with you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, let's actually override him. Oh, he saw me, but it's fine. I'm overriding. Oh, this is taking a long time. Now. Woo! Oh, is that evil? I don't even know which one is evil anymore. That's problematic. Give me a second. Give me a second. Don't attack. I just need to know where to go. Woo. Oh no, Glenn talks again as well. Jesus, this place is dangerous. But yeah, that would be great. Please drink with me, guys. Please let me not be alone. Please let me not be alone. There we go, we got that. I guess we'll get that campfire later. Let's go to the other place now. Here we go. I read the whole Twitch affiliate contract when I signed it. I wonder what percentage of people do. I mean, you will probably muscle memory the enemy attack path. Oh wait, that's not the same thing. I guess so, yeah. But also, it's been a long time since I last played Dark Souls 1 already again now. So, but wait, you stream as well then, Chris? I didn't know that. That's so nice. I will definitely have to check you out then. I didn't know you also stream. Multiple, hi, how are you doing? I'm happy to see you. How are you doing? Oh, there was a dragonfly there. Oh, we're gone. Ooh. Okay, can I get out of the water here? Some games you can't if they're... Okay, I guess this is one of those games. How do I... Oh, okay, I can get out over there. I have posted clips on Twitter. Less than 24 hours has gone by. Yeah, I mean, they won't probably ever get you in trouble for that. What is that? Oh, that's ours. He's still ours, I think. But yeah, but it is a rule. But I don't think they will actually get you in trouble for that. I think. Don't quote me on that, please. If hacking in real life would be so easy, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That always seems so cool to me. I know nothing about hacking, but I wish I would be able to do things like that. It seems so cool. I just chat a lot. No, wait, don't worry about that. I really like that, Chris. Don't worry about that. You guys are allowed to say as much as you want. Please, chat away. I don't stream on schedule, just here and there. I was gonna do one this weekend, but illness says no. Yeah, I can imagine. You should definitely take care of yourself first. What kind of games do you stream, though? I'm really curious. What kind of games do you play? It's almost minus 20. And I'm cold. Yeah, no wonder. Holy shit, minus 20. I'm a little bit jealous, I have to say. But also probably not. Because walking dogs in minus 20 sounds like hell.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Who's the guy next to us?
Dervahl's a tinker. Probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Who was the other guy? So what am I doing? Kill the outlanders and machines. Okay, we're killing. You guys were holding off. Where are you going? You're holding off, right? I need to come with a plan first. Please, give me a second. If you get banned by me, you can now blame it entirely on Cheshire. I said don't quote me on that. I gave a warning, okay? That's how it works. I gave a word. Oh, that's the boss. So now it doesn't count anymore. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? Oh, he's gone now. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Woo. I didn't even see him. No, I wanna... Okay, well... There's some more guys in here, but I can't really get them. There we go. That guy... No, not the Ravager. Oh my god, obviously the guy. Oh, and he disappeared. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna do this? Hacking is pretty boring in real life. Don't ask how I know. Really, Chris? Interesting. You got me a little bit curious now, I have to... Oh, I have to say. That was sad. I wonder if I can one-shot this guy. Should I try? Probably not. I cannot one-shot this guy. But I can two-shot him. I think it would be best to take out as many of the humanoid enemies first. And then the machines later. Maybe. The long necks are pretty strong as well, aren't they? I mainly do some pretty poor speedruns as well as first-person puzzle games and some very poor art. Which games, I asked you before, right? Which games are speedrunning, but which ones are you streaming the speedrunning on? Oh, this guy we can get. Oh no, not anymore. Let's see, once I attack the machines though, like everyone's gonna be on edge. I want to hold off on that a little bit longer if I can. Thought we could try to complete the entirety of Black Maze in a single stream. Wow. I got to Zen and call it a day. That's amazing. Do you do like no death runs and things like that as well? I'm guessing speed runs kind of are no death runs, right? Because when you die, it takes up a lot of time, right?
Shoot their chains.
Well, you didn't see me. Come on. Okay, they're just fighting. They're just going for it. Oh no! He moved. Don't move. Okay, that's one of them down. But I wanted to do it sneaky. Why did you guys attack? Oh, they were in chains. I think they warned me about that. I think I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure they warned me about that. Whoops, my bad, guys. Oh god. Whoops. My arrows actually kind of stop him, which is quite amazing. Woo! Okay, yeah, you should die. Ah. Okay, let's see if I can critical hit him. There we go. The only thing I speedrun is this kebab right here. Same, multiple tools, same. But there's another boss. No, you didn't see anything. Oh, they're pretty strong. Did my guys die? Is that an evil guy? Oh yeah. There we go. Whoop! Ah. I went the wrong way. Oh, that's the boss even. Oh, I'm just spearing the boss. Okay, that's fine. It's going well. I was a computer science major, enough said. That's cool though. I've always found that very interesting. Did he just... Oh, there he is. Or she is. Oh, no. There you go. Oh, we do need to kill the machines, actually. It does say kill the machines. Okay, so I'm not just doing this for nothing. Okay, that's good. What are we attacking? This guy. I did not even see him.
She must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
I can speedrun a pizza real good. Oh, I feel you guys. I feel that. Tend to restart when I die. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's really impressive, though. That's really impressive. I got portal down to about 15 minutes. Holy shit, Chris. That's insanely impressive. Wow. That's insanely impressive. Let's kill this guy. There you go. Speedruns can be exploiting. No hit runs and no death runs usually is played the way it's supposed to. Yeah, but you have different categories for speedruns, right? You also have categories where you can't like use skips and things like that. You really, well, you can use skips, but not like map breaking things, right? I think there's a category for that. I don't know a lot about speedruns, so please don't quote me on that. I'm sure Chris knows that a lot better. Gonna speedrun Portal. Enjoy, Chris. Enjoy. There you go. Are we missing anyone else in here? I should probably scan this area a little bit as well. I have not really been scanning. So there is a machine there. I think all the humans are dead, maybe? Possibly. Not sure. The music is still quite intense, even though not much is happening. Oh, kind of feel sorry for you. Oh, he doesn't go down when he... Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Ow. Well, at least he died. Jeez. Okay. At least he died. There we go. Oh, what was that? Animal talisman skull? I don't think we found that before, have we? I think. Let's make some new arrows. There we go. Can't stop hearing that crowbar stock sound from Half-Life 1 whenever you hit metal in this game. I didn't even think of that, but now that you say it, yes. Definitely. Are there any... No, right? Just the machines. Actually, it doesn't say anymore that we have to kill these machines, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What are his weak parts? That thing. How do I hit that thing? Like, where is it even? Can I hit that? Can I? Like, it's hidden. How am I supposed to hit that? It's hidden, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to... Wait, no, that's not it. Okay, instead, I'm gonna see if I can take out this thing. There you go. That will probably help. Oh. Woo! Tried dodging. Tried dodging. Didn't go well. Try dodging again. Dodging in this game is quite difficult in my opinion. Maybe that's just me. It's probably just me. Woo! Stop it! Stop it! Ah! He goes so all over the place. Nope. Stop it. I'm out of ammo. Woo! Oh no, no! No, I didn't mean for that to happen. No! What is happening? No, 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 no. Oh, there's a trap. Watch out. Oh, but I didn't kill the machine. Oh no!
Derval says you gotta eat.
No! This wasn't supposed to happen. There's still a machine that I need to kill. There's still... Oh no. If you set it free, you can probably hit it. Could I just set him free? I saw I had the chains. Could I just maybe have had him on my side? Is he still... Oh, that's the cutest sound. Gatoron, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome in, guys. How are you doing? What were you playing and how did the stream go? Sorry, I'm a little bit preoccupied at the moment. Did you guys recognize where the sound is from? Did you guys recognize it? And we had the little snowman. Okay, let me see. Oh, did I hit my own guy? I hope I didn't hit my own guy. Oh, no, 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 come on. I'm missing everything. Jesus. That's a little bit disappointing. Oh, he is just... Oh, he is just going for it.
Taking down.
That's actually quite fun. Well, that's quite a lot of
Person
fun.
must be in there.
There we go.
We have to get through.
There we go. We managed, guys. We managed. I just started my first play. Oh, you started your first playthrough of this game, really? Oh, that's so
They
exciting.
must use these to
How are
protect
you
themselves
enjoying
from
it so
awful sound.
far? I hope you're having a fun time. Don't let me spoil you then, though. If you need to go, I completely understand. I don't want to spoil you because I'm pretty far into the game right now. But I'm playing it for the first time as well, and I've been absolutely loving it so far. So yeah, you're gonna have a great time. I recognize it, but I don't know where from. The clank clank, you mean? Didn't really hear the raid sound? Oh no, the raid sound. You didn't hear it? Yeah, it was a little bit soft. But a little bit of a spoiler alert, but most of my sounds are from Home Alone. Most of my sounds are from Home Alone. Just cause, I mean, come on, it's Home Alone. It's Home Alone, guys. It's a lot of fun. I'm doing like all the side quests same. I mean, same. Like you need to look at my map, but I don't skip anything. Which is problematic because I never get to the main story, but I make sure to not skip a single thing, basically. So that's great. Then you're gonna have a lot of hours into the game. I am, what is it by now, guys? Like 70 hours into the game, and I have not finished yet. Oh. There you go. Do that. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know we're early, okay, guys? I know we're early with the Christmas theme, but it makes me so happy. I hope I'm not the only one, but it makes me so happy. Let's see if I'm not missing anything. Oh, that's our end. Oh, he's already there. Okay. I know you got to work though, so I hope your stream goes well. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. And thank you for the raid. And I hope you'll have a lovely rest of the day and a good time at work. I hope you'll have a great time at work. Love the dancing Santa, but we have different ones, guys. They're gonna be randomized, so every single time. So all of them are themed. So follows are themed with Santa. So we'll have Santas with every follow. Then for, I think, bits, it's all gonna be sock themed. So you have different things in socks. It's all themed, guys. I thought about it. I spent a lot of time on this, like a lot of time. Chris! Thank you so much. It makes me so happy, guys. Is it just me? I'm happy at a wrong moment in the game. I'm sorry, but it makes me really happy. Okay, I'll shut up now.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No,
It's a long
idiot.
time that we got to hear
I
that
got a
he
message from Derval
was gone.
saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't
She
let
looks
you
like
get
she's
hurt.
gonna die, though.
Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap.
She looks like she's gonna die.
Thought I
Please
could
don't do
take you
that.
out.
He was so happy when he heard she wasn't actually dead. Please.
Now listen, Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force
She's gonna
Avad
die.
to
She's
watch
gonna
as
die.
the
I can
smoke
feel it.
darkens their precious son. Your
Which
king
smoke?
needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
Oh, yeah, she's a dead woman.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa.
Oh, no.
No, please.
Oh, no.
I won't let you down. I promise.
But at least he got to say goodbye this time. I guess that's something.
Erend,
I guess.
I'm so sorry.
And he's not alone.
You've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Poor Rend. He was so happy when she wasn't dead, guys. The Home Alone movie marathon done before Christmas? I mean, I would love that. I don't know if you guys are up for that, but I would love that. I don't know if I'm the only one that's very into the Home Alone movies, though. Did you guys know that a new one came out this year? It's not any good, I've heard, but a new one did come out.
This machine's been picked apart with precision.
Parts. Interesting. Welcome back, Quaggan. How was your food? Probably good. Gasly! Gasly, thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Can you guys hear the sounds well? feel like they're maybe a little bit soft. I can't turn them up now because they're already on the loudest here, so I will need to do that in different settings, but I can turn them up a little bit more, I think. I hope I can turn it up a little bit more. But do you guys recognize them now? Most of them are from Home Alone. Was that a fox in a stocking? I think it's either a fox or I'd like to think it's a corgi. I like to think it's a corgi. But yes, yes. You won't get it again. You're added to my auto host. Oh my god, Chris, that's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. She looks fine. I don't know. I have a different definition of fine. Multiple tool. She's just tired. Took a nice nap. A very, very deep nap. I think it's one of the best naps she probably ever had. I'm on board for the Home Alone marathon. Really? You guys are up for that? That'd be fun to marathon, that is. Oh my god. Okay. Well, then we definitely have to do that. We're gonna do that for sure, guys. We're gonna do that for sure. I'm also I want to do more Christmas theme things, guys. Last year I wasn't streaming yet with Christmas. I was only streaming after Christmas. So we have to use the fact that I'm here now streaming with Christmas. So I need to think about it, but we need to do fun things. If you ever do a movie night, it could be Home Alone. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. We've done one movie night so far. It's just so difficult to plan in, but 100% sure we're gonna do another movie night in which we're gonna do Home Alone. Somewhere before or around Christmas. For sure, that's gonna happen. I promise you guys. Thought I would test out the host on. Yeah, that's so sweet of you, Chris. I really appreciate it. Sock theme Santas. Still need to finish the... Oh, you still need to finish your food. How? How have you not finished pizza yet? That's disappointing, Quaggan. I'm disappointed in you. I don't know if I can still call you my sister. How did it take you that long? The sound is right for me? Okay, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. That's good.
Do I even want to know?
Ooh,
Keep
it's
the
purple.
change, you filthy animal.
Which is funny because it's with the subscriptions. No, is that just me? I was laughing so hard when I was making that. I was laughing so hard. The Red Doctor, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. And I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm so happy to see you. This made me really happy. Can you add Christmas themed dubstep with extra bass so that we can hear better? I'll think about it. I'll definitely add some sound alerts for sure. So that's one thing. And then I'll think about what else I can do. Just bass boost all the sounds. Yeah, I took most of the original sounds, so they're a bit softer because of that. But yeah. But it, like, Streamlabs itself, like, evens it out, which is problematic. Because I would like it to be louder, but they even it out. So even if I put it louder, they put it, like, softer again, if that makes sense. You're probably here after you're done streaming. Yeah, I'll definitely go through it and listen to it. That's a great clip. Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it? Comedy humor. Yep. I was laughing so hard at myself, guys. It shouldn't be allowed. Stealth weave. Yeah, we need that.
If we find it, I'll bet.
Oh, we have a data point. But yeah. I shouldn't laugh at myself that much. The sound is amazing, isn't it? I should see if I can add some of the other ones as well, but this one is nice. Great clip of missing the crackers and the TV sound that follows in the movie, yeah. Always whenever that part plays, like I always talk along with it. That's just the one thing that's just absolutely amazing. Streamlabs, yeah, I am planning at some point when I'm not lazy because it just takes quite a bit of work. Planning to go back to OBS or go to OBS. So I use OBS for recording, but because I wanted to keep my settings separate between recording and streaming, that's why I'm using Streamlabs, just because I wanted to keep the settings separate. But I read now that you can also do that in OBS, so I'm planning to go for streaming as well to OBS because I like OBS way better. But yeah, I just haven't gone for it yet because it takes a little bit of time.
Filthy animal.
Oh, thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for giving it to multiple too as well. That makes me so happy. And you unlocked a hype train, which is just so freaking sweet. Oh, Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hype. Yes. So much hype. Hype train is closed, not closed. Yeah, it's closed. Does switching to OBS affect the stream commands? Yes, because that means I need to probably switch to another bot, if I'm correct. I think I then need to switch to, for example, Nightbot or something like that. So that's why it's gonna be a whole big change. So I need to do it when I have some proper time for it. Not now yet. Not now yet. I'm gone for 5 minutes and I miss a oh, I see. I see. No, you guys didn't miss anything. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. No! No! Guys, stop it! Look at the little guy like poking his head out. Isn't that nice? They're all like in the songs and poking their head. Oh, you guys. Oh, Ada's wouldn't thank you guys so much. Oh, and they give someone to Sentimental. That makes me so happy. 69 bits. I didn't even know it was at Ada's. That's good. That's really good. Oh, Matrix, you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, you guys. That's so sweet of you. Oh, you completed a level of the hype train, guys. I'm kind of blushing a little bit. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Ghastly. Stop gifting subs. Like the subs or the bits I couldn't randomize. So the bits you will always see this. Why do we even have that lava? But for the bits I could only select it for the bit amount. So like anything below 100 bits give one image. 100 bits until something bits gives another image, then the next bit tier. So every bit tier has a different image. So that unfortunately I couldn't really randomize because it already is selected for every single tier, unfortunately. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys make me so happy. Thank you. Probably before after Dark Souls 3 is changing the whole death counter and whatnot might be tough midway through. Wait, oh, if you need any technical advice, I'm sure many of us will be able to. Oh, okay, I see. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, thank you so much. I do like actually, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. But usually Adus. That actually scared me. Thanks, Adus. That really scared me. But I actually really like trying to find these things out by myself. I enjoy that. But if I can't manage to figure it out, I will definitely come to you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, Matrix. We have to check all tiers. And no, please don't. I didn't know how many tiers there are, but there's a lot of tiers. I think there's like, don't quote me on this, but I think there's like a tier for 10,000. So don't check out all the tiers. I did put something in every tier, but I don't think we've ever seen anything for the next tier, I think. I don't know if the next tier up is 500 or 1,000, but I don't think we've ever seen that before. Thank you so much, Red Doctor. I really appreciate it. And I went to Lightwing. That's really nice. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are too sweet. You guys are so sweet. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, you're right, Ghastly. I shouldn't do it during the Dark Souls 3 thing. I'm guessing it will probably only be afterwards because I don't think I will have the time before. But I'll think about it. And otherwise, I can maybe also manually change the death counter myself if I will have to do it midway. Don't check out every tier for reverse psychology. No, I promise it's not. I just really don't want you guys to do that. Like, very much so. Like, I really... Now I'm laughing, but I'm very serious. I'm very serious. I don't know why I can't do that without laughing. Don't do that. Like, those tiers are insane. I never looked at the tiers. The tier system is very interesting. Okay, maybe see if I can change the tier system. I can see if I can do that, and then I can add some more because I have more socks. I have more socks that I didn't add because there were too many or too little tiers. I can see if I can maybe add some more tiers. That would be nice. This is what we call poggers. If you don't want us to do that, you have to put the same image for higher tiers. That's true. I have in my opinion, the most fun image for the highest tier. I don't know why I did that,
Keep the
because we're
change,
not
you
ever.
filthy
Oh,
animal.
Ghastly. Are you kidding me? Ghastly. Oh. That's so freaking sweet. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh, Ghastly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, look at the high trade level. Oh, I really appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, Ghastly. That's so sweet of you. There's my punishment for the other bet since Quaggan came up with the emo idea. No, but that was fine. That was fine. I mean, no. That's too sweet. But we said that, oh, that's too sweet. Thank you so much, Ghastly. I don't know. We are never betting again, because I don't want you to ever do that again. We are never betting again. Betting is dangerous. Because betting either means that I feel insanely guilty, or I get myself into a horror scenario. So both sides are bad. Both sides are bad. Hype, yes, all the hype. You can spend a lot of money on Twitch? Yeah, Twitch likes it when you spend the money. They really give you all the options for that. Ghastly's embracing himself. So the Ghastly embraces. That's interesting. I remember changing the thing because Pega complained about it a lot. But clearly I did something. Clearly I did something wrong by changing it. I mean, this seems correct. I feel like Ghastly has to give himself a hug because we can't be there to give him a hug. So I think this is correct. But I should change it. I should change it. Self-love is important, guys. Self-love is very, very important. Don't feel guilty. You didn't force me to give any subs. Yeah, but that was because of the bet. And then yeah. I'm out of words. I feel like I need to hide for a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Just need to hide for 1 second. You can look at the reindeer instead. The reindeer is better to look at than me, so... Thank you so much, Cassie. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Onto the Gladys boss fight already? Jeez. Chris, you were not kidding that you're a speedrunner. You were not kidding. That's very impressive. Is everyone getting some self-love right now? Good. I like to see that. That's good. I'm really happy to see that. Let's see. We have Dervil's journal. My loyal customer, Aelin Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payments for the 3rd shipment, and we are most thankful for your prompt remuneration? Never heard of that. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to your warehouse as promised. With utmost respect, Garund Huntmaster, Mainspring Machine Making's Clan Charter 17-8-21. My throat is hurting right now. I've been laughing too much. That's good. That's very good. I needed that. Let's see. I feel like a lot was happening. Yeah, she was talking as well. So, talk to Rend. There not more to do here? Yeah, there is. See, can we do something with this? Sonic device, emitting high-frequency sound waves capable of paralyzing humans. So she was paralyzed. That's what was happening. Oh, wait, there's something here as well.
Such a strange device.
Recording device.
It's beautifully crafted.
Tin, copper, iron. Simple audio playback using metal pins on a revolving cylinder. Interesting.
What happens when I turn it on?
Should we try that? Oh, there's another.
Working.
Here you go.
There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't
Doves?
know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice.
Threw off my groove.
Keep it for later.
I'm sorry,
sing,
but you've
Papa.
thrown off the Emperor's
La la la
groove.
la la la.
potatoes, that definitely threw me on my group.
There.
That definitely threw me on my
A
group.
song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you.
Oh my god, he sounds
night,
very
Mama.
creepy.
Good night,
He sounds
Papa.
very, very
Is she
creepy.
gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose.
Cause he lost his family? I didn't understand that. Wait, I wanna see my emote. I wanna see my emote. What is it? Is it a bull eating pizza? Wait. Is he eating pizza? Cause if that's the case, that's not funny. That's not funny. Or is it a cookie? I hope it's a cookie. Cause otherwise the pizza is just haunting me today. I don't know what that is. Is eating pizza? No, I see more cookies. I see more cookies, Chris. It must be it must be cookies. Oh, lights off. Ooh, we haven't had that in a little while. Okay, give me a second. So lights off. I think we put it usually around well, let's put it like low. Let's put it so that you can barely see me. How about that? There, you can still see me. Now let me put off the other lights. 1 second. And that. Okay. Perfect. Luckily, it's not scary, this game. Luckily, it's not scary. It's too light of a dough to be cookie. Fair enough. But I thought I saw some red. What am I seeing then? I don't know. I can't get close enough to my screen, but I thought I saw some red. So it looked like pepperoni. But I guess it's pizza. You guys are mean. Very, very mean. We don't want to see you? Fair enough. I understand that. I understand that, multiple too. I get the sentiment. And now you can only look at the deer. And I feel like the deer in general is a better streamer than I am. I mean, he dances a lot better than I do. The dots are red, not black. Pepperoni confirmed. See? There we go. That's why I thought it was a pizza. There we go. It's haunting me, guys. It's haunting me. It's everywhere. Let's see. We interacted with that, right? I mean, maybe I'll have to eat pizza tomorrow then. Because today, no way. But maybe tomorrow. I feel like there's no other choice. I feel like the universe is literally telling me to have pizza, right? Pizza with salami. Yeah, exactly. See? You get your pizza someday, Chesh. But I don't want it to be someday. I want it to be this day. I want to like have the pizza together with you guys. You know, I don't want to be like all left by myself without pizza. Let's go over her body. I'm sorry. They really had only her in a cell. That's interesting. Okay, once more. I'm sorry. I didn't step on her, at least. I didn't step on her. Now let's see what he has to say. Do you have a timer, by the way, Ghastly?
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Okay. So we actually did some main quest time, guys. Did you guys see that coming? Did anyone think that would happen? Probably not. You were probably all betting against me, just like usual. But I did it, guys. I did it. No one probably had faith in me again. I can feel it. Now I guess we need to go here. There you go. You only have one cell. Most people have a handful of them. Poor guy. She was or poor girl. She was really, really mistreated. Only one cell. I definitely have a timer for sure. Last time I asked, or I did it myself, you were like, what is that, Cheshire? You have no faith? I, of course, set a timer, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, should I ask now? Or am I gonna insult Ghastly? I probably shouldn't ask. But then I was like, well, you never know with my mods. Maybe I should ask. And see? I actually had to ask. She does main quest when she gets gifted subs. You know what to do. Yeah. My gameplay is definitely to be bot, guys. Like, Me personally as a person, like I have no shame, you know. You can buy me. That's fine. That's fine. I have no shame. I definitely have one now. Of course, Ghastly. I always had faith in you. Don't worry. I wasn't asking to check up on you. I was asking to make conversation. I always had faith in you. You still not done with this game? Absolutely not, Craze One. Probably not even close. But how are you doing? I'm happy to see you. I'm really happy to see you. I hope you're doing well. Did we find his daughter already? Whose daughter? Were we looking for someone's daughter? Aren doesn't have a daughter, does he? Do I just not remember that? What's their price of a pizza in the Netherlands? Usually somewhere between like 9 and 20 euros. Anywhere in that range, basically, depending on how good you want your pizza to be and how many ingredients you want on there. But often they're like, let's say 13, 14 euros. Something like that. I'm no shame pulls out a clip from where she was literally hiding on camera. Shame. Okay, I have loads of shame actually. Like I am very, very easily embarrassed. But, you know, for some reason I seem to forget about that when I'm on stream. Suddenly I'm doing things that I never thought I should be doing. Basically, like how I'm gonna have a drunk stream probably soon. Which is gonna be one big disaster and something I should never ever do. And it's probably still gonna happen. Wait. Is that a Stormbird? Oh wait, is this a... I didn't see it was a Stormbird. Okay. Would you mind not fighting me? Please? Am I going the wrong way? No. I think not. Yes, did you lose another one? What did I miss? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, I don't want to. Oh, no. I really, really don't want to fight you. I really, really don't want to fight you. Please. Please, I really don't want to fight you. I'm just... Oh, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. This is wrong. I'm just looking for a flower. I just want to pick flowers peacefully. I just want to pick flowers peacefully. Ah! No! I'm gonna die. Oh! I saw the flower. I saw the flower. Time to read a poem. Time to read a poem. There's no time as any to read poems. This game needs to be enjoyed. Absolutely. Absolutely. This game made me want to play Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe I should stream that at some point, because once in a while I just get the itch to play Skyrim. But yeah, same. Skyrim is definitely my like OG game, you know, the game that just has such a special place in my heart. Maybe I'm just confusing him with somebody else. Just thought there was a quest looking for somebody's daughter. But what do I know? I think we have looked for someone's daughter in the past, but I think we found her, didn't we? That's hella expensive for a pizza. What is it for you then, Red Doctor? What is it for you? I think there's maybe some like cheap places where you can maybe get it for like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 euros? I don't know. I don't know. But like usually most of the pizza places, it's around that price. I want to play as a lusty Argonian. I don't think I've ever played as an Argonian. I played a lot of Elder Scrolls Online as well. I really like that game, but I've mostly played a lot as Khajiits. Surprise, surprise. But yeah. Refill on the rum. Enjoy, Wooden. Enjoy. Please don't get too drunk. Although, maybe do, because the weekend is starting now. Thanks for the reminder. Get your points in for the community goal, guys. Oh, God. No one needed to be reminded of that, Chris. No one needed to be reminded of that. I am fine with you guys never completing that. I am completely fine with that. By the way, oh, lights on? Okay. I didn't even say yet, guys. But I organized it so that we have different things for the stream each time. So now, I don't know if you guys see, but like as the webcam border thing, we have like the little thing at the bottom there. But I have different things for that as well. And then also for when we're just chatting, I have different things as well. So that's exciting. I can change them out for each stream if we want to. Let's see. This needs to be at this. And then give me 1 second to put on the other lights. Oh. There you go. Flowers on top of a snowy mountain? They're metal flowers, you silly, silly guy. Metal flowers can apparently grow everywhere, because metal grows. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, you never played Skyrim, Gems? Oh! Sad, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I'm happy to see you. Oh, that's so sweet. 10 months, guys. 10 months. Come on. We have all the upgraded badges now. It looks amazing. We're getting close to the 1 year badge. I don't think I have anything after that. So Lou, like, slowly needs to start getting on that. But you never played Skyrim, Gems. You absolutely should. I don't understand how you didn't. I feel like everyone in the world, like everyone's grandma, even like everyone has played Skyrim. So you should. You absolutely should. I think you'll have a good time. It's not that stressful, you know. You've been playing a lot of Dark Souls, which is stressful, but Skyrim is not that stressful. It can be very relaxing, actually. I've been lost in the world of Borderlands 3 lately. Oh, is it any fun? I'm guessing since you've been lost in it. I haven't played Borderlands 3 yet, mostly because it was still very expensive. But I would love to. I would love to. Didn't know you were a furry. Just in game. Just in game. I always make my cats. So in the Elder Scrolls Online, for example, I play as Cheshires and then I make my own cats. So I make Felina and Nala. It's so much fun. It's really fun. Let's see. I'm missing some stuff again. I've never paid. Oh wait, I've never paid more than €8 for good pizza in Germany. Really? You wouldn't think that the prices aren't that different between the Netherlands and Germany, right? That surprises me a lot. Huh? Interesting. I wonder why that's so different. That's cheap pizza, yeah. But Gems, to be honest though, like in Norway, everything is very expensive. So that doesn't really count. That doesn't really count. No, never feel like I should. Feel like it's Dark Souls in that I hear a lot about it. Oh yeah, exactly. It's very, very similar in that people are just big fans of them. And it's really like, I guess a staple in the gaming community, like in the history as well. Like Skyrim is such a big game. And it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I need a bit of advice from gamers. I'm currently thinking of building a new PC and should I buy a new GPU? I currently have, okay, and with current prices, this card costs more than I paid for it. New, really? And it is still powerful enough to play most, if not all games. So is it worth the 1k plus euros for an upgrade? I mean, depends on what you want. So if you're wanting to build a new PC, I mean, I'm sure there's people that are way more experienced to give you advice, but like if you're gonna buy like all new parts and then the thing that will be holding you back is your GPU, then maybe. Although everyone also knows how difficult it is to get some. So you could also, for example, wait with that for a little bit longer until prices go down a bit and it's more feasible to get one so that you still build everything if it's able to keep up with it. But yeah. I tried playing Skyrim, then gave up. Oh, really? Why, Chris? Why? You didn't like it? That's interesting. Then I remember when it came out, I just wanted to play World of Warcraft. Fair enough. I never played World of Warcraft. Never played it. Even though I was so addicted to Guild Wars 2. So I'm surprised to see that. I guess because it has a subscription, right? That kind of scared me off, to be honest. Never finished Skyrim. I really want to though because it's so fun. Yeah, I feel like it's such a good game for you, Quaggan. You should get into it again. I'm just advertising for Skyrim at this point. Going away for a bit. Enjoy your stream. Thank you so much, Multiple Tool. I really appreciate it. And have a great rest of the day. I hope you'll have a fun time. Food prices in Germany are generally pretty good. I didn't know that. That's great to hear, though. I mean, I'm pretty close to Germany, you know? I could just go there for my food once in a while. For me, it's €7 for... Oh, really? For a pizza? Okay. See, everything is so much cheaper. That's interesting. I didn't know the Netherlands was quite expensive food-wise. I guess it makes sense. Let's see. Why is my mouse here? There you go. In autumn rain, the grasses rot and die. Below the steps, the Juming color is fresh. Full green leaves cover the stems like feathers, and countless flowers bloom like golden coins. The cold wind, moaning, blows against you fiercely. I fear that soon you'll find it hard to stand. Upstairs, a scholar lets down its white hair. He faces the wind, breathes the fragrance, and weeps. Okay, that's interesting. A lot of this, I feel, is about nature. Is that just me? I feel like a lot of these poems are about nature. And I wonder if there's a reason behind that. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Just not my kind of game, high fancy. Okay, yeah, I guess you mentioned that already. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It just always surprises me because to me, Skyrim is such like a big thing. There's a rope there, which I guess I could take, but I think I'm just gonna run. Not take the rope. Ooh, this guy sounds angry. He sounds very angry. I don't know why I keep rolling. It's probably better to just run. It's probably better to just run, but he scares me a lot. Oh my god. Oh no. Am I too low now? Maybe I can go around, I hope. I never want to play subscription games. Yeah. I'm kind of against it as well, which is, I guess, why I never played it. Tried to play Guild Wars way back, but we were never able to make the game work on our computer for some reason. Really? That's interesting. Because like Guild Wars, you can pretty much run on a potato. I mean, it won't look good, but you can do it. So that surprises me then. I just need to get to the campfire. Oh my god, I went way wrong. This was not the right way. My bad. I'm doing Guild Wars 2 so much at the moment. I'm very addicted and I have at most 2 hours I can play per day, so I can't do both. Yeah, that makes sense. So then definitely it's not worth it to have a subscription on a game. That makes a lot of sense. Or do you mean Skyrim? I think you meant Skyrim, didn't you? But I feel like Skyrim is really like the game that you maybe don't play after work, but you really like take some time for to sit down on the weekends and you really have like your drink with you and your blanket and then you play Skyrim, I feel. Did they just re-release Skyrim again? Perfect time to play it, yeah. Absolutely. Skyrim won't ever stop releasing, I think. I don't think Skyrim will ever stop releasing. Thinking of using an old GPU that is still powerful enough, but my CPU is crap now from 2018 and slow. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I had the same problem. All of my parts were so slow. I mean, I upgrade them now. Definitely not to the best of the best. By far. But it's working for me for the things that I need to do, so I'm really, really happy about that. I wonder if there's something here. Why can't we go here? Look, we can all... Is this maybe quest related again? Ooh. And I can't continue? That's possible. They've been releasing Skyrim for over 10 years now. Exactly. Exactly. And I don't think they will ever stop. At least not as long as the Elder Scrolls 6 isn't out yet. Until that time, they will keep releasing it, I think. This is way back in old computer days. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, I would say try it again, but I don't know, like... I don't know if that's the kind of game for you right now. At least not when I compare to the kind of games you're playing at the moment. But I don't know. You could definitely try it. Let's see. All of that for this? What am I hearing? Oh. Wait, there's... Is there a ridge there? This might be quest related again. Maybe I just can't go up right now. Trying to see if there's any climbing spots. See, that kind of looks like a climbing spot, but then just nothing leading up to it. There as well, yeah. See, there's things up, but I don't think I can get to it right now. I think. I don't know. Maybe, oh wait. Maybe I can go, is there stuff here? Oh my god, it's dark. I do not see anything right now. Oh, wait. No, I can't go up. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I can't go up. Well, we're up. I played Guild Wars 2 on a potato. My mom's thought that was terrible. Yeah, I remember that. I felt so sorry for you. What is the red? Is that just the sun? I remember seeing that. The graphics looked awful, but it was playable. It did work. Where are we? Oh, it's just a way to go back. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I'm just gonna take a look just in case to see if there's something else. But it looks like this is all. Look, there are things here. But why? Why does this place exist? That's strange. We just weren't able to install the game. Don't know why. Oh, okay. Huh. Not even able to install it. Strange. That's strange. I play a lot of World of Warcraft for a long time, so I came to a place where I just got tired of MMORPGs and games that just never ended. I can see that. I don't think... Well, that was not the reason for me to stop playing Guild Wars. I actually like it when it's sort of never ending. But I do feel like a lot of those games are really made to play with people. So when you don't have that, I feel like that's kind of where the fun stops then. Like, for a while, it's fun to play it alone, but not, like, infinitely. At some point, it's really just made to play with other people. Let's see. Well, I don't see anything here. I don't know why this place exists, to be honest. So I think we're just gonna go... I think we're gonna go travel to here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Definitely worked, but the lag interior one, even on the lowest settings, was so terrible that I died a lot of times because of it. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. But you were able to play, but no, it was definitely not recommendable. It definitely wasn't recommendable. My throat is really hurting, guys, and I don't know why. I mean, every stream, I'm supposed to talk the whole time. So it's not like I'm talking more than normal. So I don't know why it's hurting. Let's see. We really, really need some healing. Because we're completely out. I have been using up everything. Those are not Stormbirds, right? No. Okay. I struggle with my throat while streaming as well, but I've never had that problem. I literally have never had it before, I think. So I'm very surprised why that's the case right now. But I can completely see why. It makes sense. It just doesn't make sense that it didn't happen before and now it does. But yeah, I don't understand how people stream for like 24 hours or more. That's just, I don't understand. I don't think I ever asked Gems, but do you have it like on your planning to, for once, do like a really long stream like that? Are you planning to do that one day? Ooh, I didn't see those guys. I blame the gifted subs. Yeah, me too, to be honest. I know it happened after that. So I do feel like it has something to do with it. Probably just really the laughing. I really laughed too much, probably. I think. Okay, there you go. Now, what do we do now? I guess we go back here. So we finish this quest, right? Remember, you're still recovering in real life? Yeah, I mean, I thought I was done though. My recovery went really slow, guys. So I was sick for like 2 weeks straight, right? But I feel like often when I'm sick, well, first of all, I'm never sick this long, but I feel like often when I'm sick, I basically like one day wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm better again. You know, there's really like this moment where you can pinpoint like, oh, I'm not sick anymore. That didn't happen at all this time. It just went away very, very slowly. It was like such a gradual change. So there wasn't like a single moment where I was like, wait, I'm actually not sick anymore. I just kept being like a little bit less sick each day. Where am I going? I need to fulfill the quest. Let's see. No, I need to... There you go. Oh yeah, she's up, right? Yeah, she's up. But yeah, some honey with tea I'm definitely gonna do after the stream for sure. I mean, I do it even without my throat hurting. But I will do it for sure now. I'll probably never do a stream beyond like 4 hours. Yeah, I can imagine. I did a 12-hour stream once. And we're gonna do it again for 1K, I promise that. But yeah, I've done it once. And, well, actually, I felt fine after that, to be honest. I I didn't feel physically fine because of all the beans, but besides that, I felt fine. I have a friend who is semi-regularly does 14-hour streams. She's mad. Wow, that's insane. Semi-regularly. I can imagine maybe doing it once, and that's it. How does she do that? That's insane. Was there a dent in your bed at the end of it? No, I wish. I wish. But I still had to go up and about to take care of dogs, so I couldn't really stay in bed. I don't think there was a single day. I mean, like, I need to walk the dogs every day, either at 9 or 9:30, depending on the day. So it really wasn't possible. And then I had to walk Zuko as well, of course, and take him to the park. Luckily not all days, so that helped. But yeah, no, I wish. I was not staying in bed, unfortunately. So maybe that also didn't help. Maybe COVID? No, but I tested, so it wasn't COVID. The thing is, though, I did self-tests, so of course it could be wrong, but I did multiple self-tests. So I highly, highly doubt it was COVID. I also didn't really have COVID symptoms, so yeah. We would do another 12-hour. No, but that should be changed. That should be changed. It's 1K now, okay? It's 1K. I changed the terms and conditions. Did you do Bean Boozled? I did, Chris. That was a massive, massive mistake. I think I did beans for every follow, subscription, and 20 bits. I think that's what I did it for. And that was such a big mistake. Like, I was eating them by the hands full. So I will never, ever do that again. It was disgusting. And I thought it would be a fun idea. But first of all, people were way more generous than I expected. And second of all, I had never had any of those Bean Boozled beans before. So I didn't know how disgusting it would actually be. I had no clue. But that was way, way, way worse than I ever in my life could have imagined. I was like, well, this is also for kids, right? How bad can it be? Like, they can't make it actually that disgusting. But they did. They did. Like, once-ish a month, she's a sucker for pain and a Metro presenter. That's great. I love her dearly. Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice. Well, you should maybe in Discord send her stream then. I would love to check her out if she's so great. I have some Bean Boozled here, but I'm not eating them at the moment. They'll probably kill me. Yeah, I think I still... Yeah. Guys, I still have the Harry Potter ones. You can't really see it because it's overexposed. But I still have the Harry Potter ones, guys. Soon they might expire as well. Will they? No. Till 2020. Never mind. 2022 is what I mean. Beans, what are beans? Yeah, I abandoned those for my memory, for sure. Is a 12-hour stream getting uploaded during the Dark Souls playthrough? Yeah, so I'm uploading the 12-hour stream separately, as well as that I cut out the Dark Souls part, which will also be uploaded for the Dark Souls playthrough. So I will put them in separate playlists as well. So they will basically be on there twice. But yeah. Because I also want to have the specials on there, just because it's great to look at. You know, I want to be able to, like, at 10 years, still look back at, like, our 12-hour stream and be able to see it, so yeah. You can't do that? I can't do what? Oh, never underestimate the stupidity of people that can make you suffer. Yeah, I really underestimated, especially because just random people were coming in and just gifting like 200 bits constantly, and then I had to eat so many beans, and I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming one bit. But yeah. I have a tendency to underestimate you guys' craziness. We will never speak of Bean Boozled again. Yeah, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I have a massive 2-kilogram tub of regular jelly beans. Wow. 2 kilograms. That's insane. Been tempted to throw the Bean Boozled in there and mix them up for shits and giggles. You should. You should. And then use it for a stream redemption thing or something like that. So that, you know, the chances of you having a Bean Boozled are very, very slim. But once in a while, it will happen, yo. That's fun. You should do that. You should do that for sure. That's really, really nice. I don't think I've ever had regular jelly beans before. Except for when you eat the non-disgusting version with the Bean Boozled. But I've never had like a packet of normal jelly beans. Only the Bean Boozled and Harry Potter ones.
You've got those behemoth
Let's see.
things, don't you?
Ooh,
I knew
thank you.
you'd come through.
I really appreciate it.
And Jagris and Baladia should be along. Eventually.
We've been expecting you ever since they came back. Whatever you did, it worked. Now they're off snogging in the shed.
Finally. She put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it. Thank you.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Barely.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better. Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
Nice. So we did that. That's another thing that we completed. Let's see, what else do we have? This is just, yeah, hunting grounds still don't exist, guys. I don't even see them. Hunting grounds do not exist. So what else do we have? This is lateral. Is this an actual quest? Is that an actual quest or is it hunting ground stuff again? I don't know if that's hunting ground stuff or not. This is? That's also hunting for the lodge. Let's check this out for a second. I kept thinking that this was hunting ground stuff, but it might not be, so let's check just in case. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, I actually need to drink even more because my throat still hurts. What a giant tub of jelly beans needs is an element of fear, clearly, obviously. You know, life can't be too good, you know? Think of how much, Chris, you will enjoy the proper jelly beans with a hint of fear in there. You will appreciate them way more than otherwise you would, you know? Just like in real life, you appreciate the happy moments more when you've had some sad moments, you know? Makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense, Chris. Obviously, this is the way forward. Obviously, this is what you need to do.
I'll find a use for you.
Now, we need to go the other way. Oh, we level again. Level 39, guys. Awesome. That's great. What is the quest description? No. Oh, no, that's not actually. Never mind. What do I... No, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. It's all good. Whew. You scared me there for a second, Ghastly. You scared me there for a second, but we're good. So you've already been told that Aloy is modeled after a Dutch actress? I possibly have been told that, but if so, I forgot again. I do know that it's from a Dutch gaming company. That I definitely know. You're not appreciating life enough. Okay, Jigsaw. Just trying to help you, you know? Just trying to help you. Talk to Olin. Oh, this is Olin related. Where is Olin? Olin? There yet? Where does Sparkland talk to Olin? But that's optional. Why is it number 2 then? Why is the optional thing number 2? That doesn't make any sense. Hanna Hoekstra. Never heard of her, but to be honest, I'm not very well versed in my Dutch banners. In the famous Dutch people, so... I need more healing. I need more healing for sure. Oh, that's not healing either, is it? Wait, where's Olin? Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Oh, look, we're back here. Is that the spiral thing? There we go. There's Olin. Oh, Wooden. I don't know if you're still here, but I think you're talking about Olin's family, maybe. Because his family is held captive, right? Or was held captive? I don't know if we saved them.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
I don't think we saved them.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis.
There we go.
You have a wife
We
and
didn't
young
save them
boy?
yet.
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
Something like that?
This is
Okay.
your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you.
Okay.
That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
I might be a minority, but I don't like the idea of fast travel system. It takes the exploration from the game. It makes you progress faster, and you don't see the ways, the biggest majority of the game map. But as I said, I'm a minority in the game community. I don't think you're a minority per se. I think a lot of people actually feel the same way. I don't necessarily feel the same way just because I always make sure to do everything that I can do on a map. Like you should see my Skyrim map, for example. So then I don't mind the fast travel because I already feel like I'm doing everything that I can. But I mean, for sure, I'm still missing things because of fast travel. So you're definitely not wrong.
Down behind this rock.
Oh, okay. Alright. Need some healing. Find Owen's family, kill the cultists. Okay.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet.
It's almost over.
So, do you know how many guards
How
there
many
are?
eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
Okay, so how do we get in
You've
then?
been watching for a while. What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or
let's
take
not
it
do
from the
that.
sides, or the ridge above.
Let's do that.
Maybe you could get on the rooftops.
Let's do the ridge.
Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
That sounds good. You know, isn't it funny sometimes, guys? I don't know if you guys ever think about that, but just, you know, imagine Olin. Like, we talked to him a long time ago. And while we're just, like, exploring the world, just getting off on adventures, he's just waiting there because we said we'd meet up with him. So he's just sitting there for hours, for days, for weeks, for months maybe. I don't know. I don't know how time goes in this game, but he's just sitting there waiting behind the rock because we said we'd meet up behind the rock. I don't know. It's just funny to think about sometimes. I'm a little sad that Guerrilla Games doesn't do Killzone anymore. Horizon is great too, though. What is Killzone? I haven't heard of that before. Depends on the game. If the story of the game constantly sends you all around the map, then fast travel's okay. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Wooden. I kind of agree with that. I'm on the same boat for that. But I can definitely see your point, Adis. I very much understand it. Let's do
Should I
this.
do this alone?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this
I
alone.
don't doubt you could. But with the eclipse, there's always another blade at your back.
I want to do it
So
alone.
onward yours if you'll let me.
No thank you. But I understand that he probably would feel bad if he... I really want to do it alone. But I feel like I would be robbing the guy from making him feel like he's actually doing something for his family. Does that make any sense? Sure, you can come with me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Okay, now let's do some healing first. And then we can probably do the ridge and the rooftops, right? That would be good. Let's see. Ooh, there are a lot of turkeys around. Holy moly, do you guys see that? There's a lot of turkeys. What are they doing here? Oh no, I don't want to tag the turkey, no. Is that the boss? No. Sniper. Oh, that's the boss. Okay. So there's one guy on the ridge, which is good to know because that's the way I'm going. Oh, can I get up? There we go. Now. Oh, I thought he had his back towards me, but that's not the case at all. He did not have his back towards me. Whoops. Fine. We're good. We're good. Turkey pizza. Stop it with the pizza, guys. Not happy about this. I'm not happy with you guys, okay? Feel like that must be said.
Last shot.
Ooh. Thanks for warning me about that, Aloy. Oh, he's attacking. See, that's why I don't want this. Oh my god.
The shadow will reach you.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, what is happening there? There you go. Okay, I think no one else is seeing me right now. Can he die? I don't know if he can die. Oh, shoot. Jesus Christ. I'm a horrible shot at the moment. Okay, well, at least he killed one. I wonder if you could just let him do all the work. Oh. Pull. There we go. I think that might be all of them, right? I think that was all of them. I switched to time. Okay, but I don't feel like you did that for me, so I'm not gonna give you any credit for that, okay, Wooden? You do not deserve any credit for that. It wasn't done out of the goodness of your heart, okay?
I'd have to ditch something.
There you go. Put that. This way. Ooh. Anything here? Oh, nope. Probably just manure. Never mind. Oh, more fast travel packs. I'm surprised Olin isn't just like running towards his family. He's just walking off again. He's like, ah, you do it, Aloy. you go do it. Kind of feel like this was my fault anyway, so I'm a bit scared to see my family. I mean, I understand. Oh. Oh. Jesus, Wooden. Thanks for that. Thank you. Yeah, it's time we add some Christmas sounds to that as well, guys. It's time. I'll do that maybe over the weekend or sometime soon, maybe next week. Dramatic, yeah. Wooden has a taste for the dramatic, you know. Ow. What do I do now? Find Olin's family? It's not up here, apparently. Can't go through the window. So, where are they? Thought I saw them. Yeah, they're in the house.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family.
Obviously. Find an entrance to the cellar. Okay, that's what we need to do. Sure. Maybe hear them?
Bolted, but I've got the key.
There you go.
Come on, come on.
We found it. Now what? There we go. Aww. He found them. That's so nice. For 12-hour stream, it would be smart to get something like a pizza because today we're all about pizza. That would be smart. But I don't really eat on stream, Aiden, so that's gonna be a problem. Last time that was a problem as well. I ate some strawberries and I ate like 1,000 beans. But I should do better next time. I should do better next time for sure. I'm not spending any bits on Christmas music. No, thank you. Wooden, you truly are the Grinch, aren't you? So sad, Wooden. I just feel sorry for you. Where's your joy, huh? Where's your joy? Let's talk to Olin.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found.
I'm surprised it's still
alive.
alive.
The courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know, there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood, too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound
No,
to help
go
you,
with
Aloy,
them. Go with them.
With what little honor a Dyson like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now.
Yeah. Go with your family. Like, the only reason you did all of this was for your family.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Ah, that's nice. Just turn your lights out when you're eating on stream. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. I could do that. Let's see. Anything else here? So we did this now. I'm really happy we did this quest. We should have done this a long time ago, I feel. You should really eat if you just go sit on the side or something. Yeah. No, I should do better next time for sure. I should for sure do better next time. What is here? Oh, okay. Well, let's do that then. I prefer Halloween. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. I also figured out why the sound alerts weren't working last time. because it just works very strangely. But I figured out why it didn't work with the Halloween ones, and I fixed it this time, so that's why it's working now. So next time I can fix it again. You prefer Halloween as well, Ghastly? Do they celebrate Halloween in Australia? I don't really know, because they don't really celebrate it in the Netherlands. You can be alive powered by beans only. Yeah, that's what I did, and it's not recommendable, it is. It's very unrecommendable, and I felt very sick afterwards. Very sick. It'll be better for you to eat something stronger because you talk and think a lot just to take a lot of energy. No, I was very stupid, Adis, for sure. I was very, very stupid, so I didn't feel good afterwards. So next time, I'm gonna do better. I hope. I'm gonna try. They don't? Really? That's a shame. I feel like Australia, I feel like it's always like the English countries, you know, like the UK, the USA, Canada, where they really celebrate Halloween. So in my mind, it would make sense that they do it as well in Australia. But that's a shame that they don't. That's a real shame. Oh, the game is having some issues. Why? I'm following the wrong thing. Oops. Oops. Where am I? This thing keeps disappearing. There we go. We're on the right track again, though. Oh. I see you. Where are you? There you go. Look. You found a new thing. Ooh, we're pretty close with the glyphs, actually, guys. Look at that. We're missing only 3. That's cool. Lightwing, hi. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. How are you? Oh, I hope you're doing well. Let's see. The liberation of Meridian. An official account ascribed by the Reckoners of the Sun Priest and marked with the emblems of truth by exacting Varan, who witnessed these events. In the 21st year of the 13th Sun King Duran's reign, the twilight time of his madness, the Sun King's own favorite heir was put to death. The Radiant Catamon's crime was to demand an end to his father's acts of bloodshed, and his sacrifice set that end in motion. Duran's second heir, the Radiant Avad, fled Meridian at dusk with his honor guard, soldiers loyal to him, over the Sun King. All night they traveled northwards, knowing that come the dawn they would be branded as traitors and marked for death. So it was that when Duran made that proclamation, they had already traveled far, and in time they did reach the edge of the Sundom and cross into Oseram territory. For Avad was canny and planned to negotiate terms with Oseram, he knew he had an ally among them. Ursa, a fierce Oseram warrior with whom Avad had a long and unusual history. 2 years earlier, Ursa had been brought to Meridian as a captive, destined for sacrifice. But she survived the Sun Ring, killing 2 kestrels by her own hand. Thus did she earn the honor of being made a palace slave, and in this role came to know Prince Avad. A rare friendship was formed, and Avad conspired to free his friend, who returned at once to the Oseram homeland. Now, desperate for allies, Avad sought out the Oseram he had helped to free. Ursa had ties in the warlords and freebooters who resisted the Red Raids. With Ursa's might and Avad's keen strategy, they could raise a warband and move to overthrow Duran. And as a rightful heir to the throne of the Sun, Avad hoped to inspire many of his people to rebel, so sparing Meridian from a drawn-out war. After months of preparation, Avad and his allies crossed the border and marched on Meridian. As word of their advance spread, many Carja soldiers fled back to the city, laid down their arms, or even joined the Liberators. Yet wise Avad knew that Duran's faithful would defend Meridian to the last man, even sacrificing the lives of its citizens if it would hold the holy city against siege. He found kestrels and city guard already set in on the walls, ready to face arrow and shot. But Avad's Oseram allies had brought new weapons never seen beneath the sun. Thundering cannons, strong as machines. Avad permitted them to fire their salvos on the outer walls, bringing many defenders down with great carnage. As the smoke cleared, the Liberators attacked in 3 groups. One scaled the walls beneath the Temple of the Sun, another took to the aqueducts of the palace, while the main force overcame the barricaded city gates with cannon fire. These were the final blasts fired at the holy city, as Avad forbade any further destruction. In the streets, too many scenes of brutality and chaos played out to recount. Among the terrible miasma of blood and smoke, the Sun Ring slave pits were opened and hundreds spilled out, desperate to escape. Many of Duran's supporters seized their chance to flee with his flood of unfortunates. The day had turned, and seeing his forces much reduced, the Sun King Duran ordered his trust kestrels take Itamen, his sole remaining heir, from the city. Helis, Terror of the Sun, cleaved a path through Meridian from east to west, striking down all in his way, ally and foe alike. The savagery of Helis and his kestrels could not be matched, and so was that Itamen, his mother of the Dowager Queen Nasadi and the High Sun Priest Bahavas, escaped. Avad confronted Duran in his solarium. He had hoped his father would answer for his crimes honorably, but seeing this could not be so, with great anguish he struck him down. As the murder of a true Sun King is an unthinkable act and surely would plunge the world into shadow, Duran's death proved that the Sun had renounced his legitimacy. Yes, Sun had turned to shadow on the throne of Meridian, and it was Avad's light that drove the shadow out to the west, where it remains to this day. So was the cycle of things corrected. In this, the first year of the reign of the 14th Sun King, the Radiant Avad. Wow, that is quite the story. Holy moly, a lot happened. Jeez. Wow. I am well, just tired. I've been watching for a while, but just have been too busy to interact. Oh, I can completely imagine. I'm sorry to hear that you're so tired. I hope you can have like a restful weekend, hopefully. That you can relax a bit and recharge a little bit again. I hope you can do that. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you've been so busy. Let's see. Is at least like a bit more of a slower time coming up, or will it stay busy for a little while? What are your PC specs? I would compare to what I'm getting and will be useful to see if I'm getting something that you stream on my PC. Oh, I can send that in Discord. I was thinking that maybe I should post it somewhere accessible for people to find anyway, so that whenever people have that question, I can just send them to there. So I'll make sure to post it somewhere in Discord, okay, Edis? Let's see. Oh, freaking novel. Yeah, those ones are always really long. The scrolls that we find are always really, really long. Where am I? Where am I going? Further this way still. It wasn't a bad, busy day. Oh, yesterday was a Thanksgiving holiday here. Yes, yeah, that's right. I obviously have never celebrated Thanksgiving before since it's not a Dutch thing.
I sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
I always forget about when it is, but that's nice. Was it a fun time? Did you have a good time? I hope so.
They'll be...
Let's see. I'm sorry. Well, oh my god, we have another long one, guys. Prepare yourselves. We have another long one. I'm also interested in your specs, but purely for recreational reasons. I will put it down somewhere, and then anyone that wants to can see it. They're really not that great, guys, but they're good enough. Like, I can do my editing, I can play all the games and record at the same time, so I'm really, really happy about that. But, I mean, obviously, since I'm using it so intensely, I still have wishes, you know, to really be able to max it out even more. But everything's working, so I'm happy with that. Let's see. Ready, guys? It's gonna be a long one, probably, but let's see. The Chronicles of the Sun Kings. The founder Aramon, who guided our forefathers from the shadow of the savage east into the fastness of the Mesa Valley, and who, reading the signs of the sun and shadow both, delivered them to the site of Holy Meridian. The bounteous Amavad, who oversaw the clearing and sowing of the royal maizelands so that none who walked in the sun's favor should go hungry again, who cut back the jewel to claim the rich estate lands for the first houses of the Sun Court. The far-seeing Sahidin, who expanded the Sun's dominion to the north, south, and east, setting a gate at the bright-marked harbor, and who, before the sun at its highest, proclaimed these lands would be known as the Karja Sundom. So by the light it was good. Generous Juwadan, who stocked the meadow markets with the spoils for his own trampler hunts, and who allowed trade from north and south, even permitting outlanders the gift of the counting glyphs so that they might understand more than simple barter. Zavara, the pilgrim Sun King, whose tower was raised to the top of the Ridge of Veils, and who crossed the great waters of the daybreak, so the Sundom might extend even further, and to honor this passage had the grey blazoned arch raised onto the far shores. Bold Uriv, who saw the sun's passing into the west as a challenge and forged after it with a great army, to be pushed back 3 times at the Great Canyonlands that would be known as the Dawned, until on the 4th time his cohort broke through and were vanished into the lands beyond. Prudent Bassadid, who had the mantle of his fallen brother thrust upon him suddenly, who ordered the construction of the fortress of Sunfall and a garrison at Blazon Arch, declaring the land beyond it the Forbidden West where only the sun may go. Kuvadin, the Returner, who strove to bring civilization to the savage east, but returned after many strenuous endeavors, saying it was no longer fit for the people of the sun, and called for the building of great towers and walls so this wild land might be observed safely. Renan, the Firebird, who saw the sun suffer unprovoked attack by the Tanakh horde, and who against the protest of his advisors accompanied his army to confront them. Under the sun he claimed victory. Though he was so greatly scarred, he wore his blazon helmet from that day. Nahasis, who was a hunter as much as the Sun King, and called for the proudest men of the noble houses to prove themselves in competition beneath the sun, and that those who felled the greatest machines would be situated as the first Sunhawk and Hawks of the Hunter's Lodge. The illuminator Merzit, who the sun visited with the vision so vivid and grand, he commissioned many statues and frescoes of his visage in Meridian, and for his summer palace in Sunfall had the great citadel raised, where he remained painting until he took deathly ill from his own pigments. Oh, that's sad. Gavaz, elder brother of Merzit, who decreed each family with a suitable male child should submit that child in service of the sun domes, then depleted ranks, and had the artisans turn their attention from works of art to outfitting each soldier of the sun with the very finest armor, halberd and bow. Interesting. So now we only have 2 of them left, guys. Lots of family and food. Oh, really? That sounds great. That sounds like the perfect day. Couldn't be any better, right? Family and food.
Aloy.
Now, let's see what he has to say.
I'm glad you're back.
Avad.
I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time.
We now know so much about their backstory.
She'd want us to find Dervahl.
That's really nice.
She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Ooh.
Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination...
Aw, poor guy.
Those details are all I can think about.
Aw.
You were there. Did she suffer?
Well, she thought of you. I mean, the other options, I don't understand. Why are they both so harsh? That doesn't make any sense.
She
Come on.
wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Okay. Guys, we've actually been doing quite some main quests. Aren't you guys impressed? Aren't you guys impressed? Let's see. What actually do we still have left? So, what we have left is this area, basically. So we need to do this. And then this whole part. There's a lot here. Grave Hoard, Bones of Peas. Oh, that's Into the Frozen Wild. So that's DLC. So I'm guessing the DLC starts like here? Maybe? So where else is main story then? Because there's... Is this main story? No, that's the Solitude side? Oh. I don't know. Let's remove display waypoint. When I remove it? There you go. So let's go to the warehouse then. Is it faster to... No, I'll just walk. I'll walk. I'm not lazy. I'll walk. Heading off for a bit to take shower. Enjoy the main quest. Thank you so much, Chris. Enjoy your shower. Enjoy your shower. Let's see. I'm not sure. Okay. I do need to stop soon because I'm pretty hungry. Because the problem with starting the stream later now is that I'm also ending later. Which is a little bit of a problem because I get hungry. So yeah, I'm not sure if we're still gonna do this quest, but just let's check it out for a second. Let's see, what was this again? Specialty merchant. Let's just see. Is there a reason to buy any of this? Oh, we can buy a... Oh, those are lenses. We need a Belloback heart. We can maybe just buy that. There we go. We can just buy it. Let's do that. Then we can buy the thing that we need. There a normal merchant around? Oh, that's also specialty. Let's just see what he sells though for a second.
You're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
Trade?
Let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Can't buy any of them yet. Shit.
Till we meet again. A moment of your time, Outlander?
Yeah, let's move on then. But we can buy the new armor then, which is absolutely great. I didn't even know I could buy those things. I don't know why I didn't try that before. To just buy it. Wait, what? Oh, this is it. Oh, we're just starting it already. Oops.
This is the place.
I guess I could have seen that coming.
You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Ooh! Look at you! Wow! Okay. I'm impressed. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Yeah.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Iron copper chemical explosive secure with touch sensitive detonator. Okay, let's not touch it then.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Yeah, I can see that. It's coming from the ceiling. Let's examine that. Ooh, there's more here.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke will darken the sun.
Yeah.
As the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way
How
to
will
stop
it go off? What will set it off? Besides touching it. Wood reinforced with iron alloy. Contains blaze. Highly flammable.
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb.
Red Doctor, please! This is a sensitive moment. I need to not set off a bomb. Come on. Please.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Whoop. Okay. Push the blaze out of the window. Okay, let's do that. There's very calm music going on and like birds.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Oh, she said that very casually. Woo!
We did it! Derval's best shot.
Okay.
And Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace. And that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
We should stop, but I'm also very into it right now.
Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Arend. Investigate the area. Let's see.
Boot tracks.
Oh,
with just a bit of blaze in them.
Okay, well, let's follow this then. What am I hearing? That was. Let's see. Is this where we just came from? These are the two people. Yeah, those are the merchants that we just talked to. Because I want to find a normal merchant now.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
They stop here. You go. They stop here. Oops. No, this is not upstairs, huh? Oh, we can go downstairs. Should we try that, or should we? There's nothing here, right? No. Downstairs then, maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay. We continue here. You gonna fight? I feel like we're gonna fight.
Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
Oh. We're just outside again. So are we supposed to go outside?
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Okay. Ooh, there's a ladder. Is that Dervahl? Yep. Yep, it is. He looks mean. He looks mean. What was that? Wait, what was on the robe? Was that a body? Wait, what was that? What did I see? Oh, down? There we go. There we go. And then we go up again? No. Now we go up again. Okay. I see. No. Oh, there we go. There we go. Woo. Made it. Those things always scare me so much. I have a tendency to fall off. Like, it definitely happened before. Often. The idea for stream, play bomb defusing game. Keep talking about nobody explodes. Get one of your friends to read manual and you'll do the defusing of bombs. I went through with one friend completely. I played through the whole game. I think we played through the whole game. But that is such a fun game. I'll definitely, that's a nice suggestion. Maybe Gems and I can do that. That could be fun. Maybe Jemima and I could stream it together if she's up for it.
Someone's got to guard the rear.
Let's do this.
Oh, hello. Sorry. Why did I not think they were evil? I don't know why I not thought they were evil. There we go. Oops. My bad. My bad. But that's such a nice suggestion, Adis. That's really nice. Thank you. Now, let's see. We go up. I guess. That's such a stressful game though, by the way. I don't know if any of you guys here have played it, but that's such a stressful game. Especially like the higher into levels you get. Now, we're outside again. I mean, did we warn? Okay, never mind.
The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad.
We still have the ear things as well, right? So that the sounds don't affect us?
Something's wrong.
Right?
It didn't.
She's so pretty.
I
Oh my
didn't hear
god.
anything.
She's so freaking
There's a
pretty.
bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge. No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner.
Let's disable the machine, please. Look how stunning this look, guys. Oh my god, it looks so freaking pretty. Oh. Can I? Excuse me. Roy, I clicked that. I clicked that. There you go.
Can't carry more.
There you go. I always feel the Morse mulches. Oh, I'm horrible with the Morse. I don't think I ever really truly did it right. It's so freaking difficult. You don't have it now, then now it's 67% off. That's nice. Yeah, guys, that reminds me. Are you guys getting anything for the autumn sale that's going on now? Like, are you guys getting yourselves any presents or things like that? I would love to hear about which games you have your eye on. I think it has a VR mode. Did you play that version? Absolutely not. I had no clue it had a VR mode. Oh my god, that sounds so intense. That sounds so freaking stressful. Could be fun though, but it sounds really stressful. I mean, it sounds like that's the whole idea of the game. Yeah, it is. And it's about teamwork, you know? About doing it together. Did we get this? Oh yeah, we're full. Oh, VR was added later on. Okay, I see.
What's
I
this?
see, I see.
Oh.
I should definitely try it out at some point.
Bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you?
Not allowed to kill you though.
Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
That's a bit much. Don't you think? Oh, we're gonna fight. Oh, we're gonna fight. Woo!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers.
I mean, come on, dude. 2 arrows. 2 arrows and you're down. Are you kidding me? Oh, where's that coming from? Oh, there we go. Oh. 2 arrows and he's down. Come on.
Any good
Poor guy.
Ram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh god. Oh yeah, but we have the thing. Oh, is that not what he's doing? What's happening? Ah, no, don't tell me they're Glinthawks. Oh, not Glinthawks. Of all the things. Of all the things, please. Why Glinthawks? Oh my god. This is just mean.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
I hope you like fighting these things. They knew what they were doing. They knew this is everyone's worst enemy. They definitely knew what they were doing. Jesus. That guy dead or not?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Why is he still not dying? Okay, there we go. Is one of them down?
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Yeah, they're murderers indeed. There we go. There's another one down.
I hope you like
Bats
fighting
dust.
these things, because
Oh,
there's
more
more
of
on the
them?
way.
Of all things they could be sending after me, really?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to
Yeah,
do it for
okay.
you.
You're one of those guys that repeats himself over and over. Oh, come on.
Ah! Those majestic,
come on.
murderous Glinthawks.
Come on, come on. We did not go in with a lot of health, to be honest.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Please. Let's kill you for a second.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Yeah. What are they? Are they majestic? Oh no. I missed. Oh no.
I hope you
Come
like
on.
fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
No. Ugh. Come on. Jesus. Oh, that was a nice one, though.
I like fighting these things because there's more on the way.
Oh, really? More? Like it wasn't enough already. Jeez. That guy is still down.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Please shut up. Okay, he's coming again. There we go. Oh. Hello.
Those majestic, murderous flinthawks.
Majestic, murderous flinthawks. Oh.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Okay. It's another one that's close to. Ah! Oh, thank you for landing here. That's sweet.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks.
Those majestic, murderous flinthawks. I can't reach him there. Can I shoot through this? Does that work? No, it doesn't work.
I hope you like fighting
okay,
these
let's wait
things
for a second then.
because there's more on the way.
Flinthawks are the best enemies in the game. We have such different opinions, Ghastly.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it.
Ow! Rude. There we go. Please tell me that was it. Yeah, it was. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I was planning on getting Skyrim since I'm playing it via you now, and that's a bit clunky sometimes. Oh yeah, I can imagine, especially since I'm using it and I'm playing a lot since I'm recording everything. It's probably quite cheap now, right? And I thought I saw it was on sale. Yeah, that makes sense. I think Skyrim very often goes on sale. I treated myself with a new monitor. Don't need any games. My pile of shame is too large. Fair enough. What kind of monitor? Oh my God. Don't know what happened there.
Forget about traveling lights.
What kind of monitor did you get, Red Doctor? You mad? Back for Murdy. The voice animation for this guy really went okay. Oh, voice acting for this guy really went okay with realizing that. Yeah, it reminds me of Skyrim. It happened a lot there as well. I'm surprised they put it in this game as well, because generally that doesn't seem the case. So that's why it threw me off so much right now as well. Where am I? Oh, I didn't even see him. He's just here. I cheese myself through ultra hard by using triple arrows with a sniper bow. Insta kills almost all. Oh, normal. Yeah, I don't use the multiple arrows. I really should, but I have a hard time figuring out the buttons for that, I guess. I think. Well, let's see. What does he have to say?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
Come on, Aaron. Don't do it. I'm hearing these weird sounds again. Wonder why.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt.
Sounds.
They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy
now. Nice. That's nice. We actually did main story stuff, guys. How about that? Derval. Where is Derval? Rend, Avad, Derval. Well, let's talk to him first then. Right? Here. There you go. Oh, that sounds great, the Red Doctor. I've never had any LG monitors. But that sounds really nice. Are you happy with it so far? Jendal! Oh, I'm so happy to see you. How are you? How have you been? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, Jendal. Let's see. What does Avad have to say? Probably happy.
Aloy.
Probably happy.
To say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try.
Aww.
I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
That's so sweet, Avad. Let's ask about that.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
You make me
I would
blush.
think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Aww. Why are these all not saying yes? I want to say yes. Well, I'm sorry, but I need to go my own way. I need to find my mom.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course.
Do we still have a long way to go?
I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us.
No, what a cutie! Aww. Let's ask a bit more about him and Ursa. I want to know about that.
Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength.
Aww, poor guy.
But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl.
Oh.
He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his
Yeah, I see. He had many motivations. So what about Dervahl?
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his expedition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Interesting. Huh.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Yes, sir. Will do. Okay, so now we gotta talk to you. Yeah, we kind of have to go back and forth for that because I want to talk to this guy. Let's just go there. Because I think you can't do that anymore after you complete it, right? I have 4 monitors, all of them different brands. It's a real mishmash, but 4 of them though, that's great. I'm working with 2 of them, and I'm already happy with that, although I wish I had more. But 4, that is so impressive. That's really, really cool. How do you have them placed? I don't like LG TVs, but the monitor is awesome. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know for if I ever go for another monitor. Mine are really, really old. They're what would they be? Like 8 years old by now, I think. So at some point it's gonna be time for some new ones. Can we go in here? Does that work? Does this work? No. Oh. There's something in there. How do we get in there? Can we get in there? I don't know.
Long time.
Well, oh, not doing that good. My grandmother, oh no, is not doing good. She's getting morphine to sleep and get a rest. Oh no, Jandal, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Is she sick? Or is it just... it's just that she's getting older. Do you know? Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jandal. Have you still been able to see her? Because I know that that can of course be difficult with COVID and everything. Oh, I hope she will be able to get better. I don't know what the situation is, but I hope that's possible. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jandal. I need to go inside in some way. Over here? There's another vendor here that we can talk to.
Yes. I remember you.
I have an ultra wide in the center, vertical for Discord and Spotify to the left, and to 1080 for above for me. Yeah, that you have them above as well. That sounds absolutely amazing.
Yes, trade
wow,
quickly.
Chris.
I have work to do.
I am very jealous. That sounds amazing. Oh, can actually buy some things. Look at that. That's absolutely amazing. Those are some goals.
I will lead you to the hunt.
Basically, I kept buying monitors and not throwing the old ones away. Yeah, that's smart. I've never bought any new monitors, so it's still been the case that, you know, I'm still working with my oldest monitors. Let's see, what do we get? We got the... Oh, yeah, we should actually open some of this. I'll take that. That. This is probably also not. Yeah, there we go. Can't take that. Can't take that. Wow, we have a lot of boxes, guys. Holy moly. Can we not? No, we can't take that. Can't take any of the modifications. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, that's it. That's all we could get. Now, is there a normal vendor here as well? Oh, a normal vendor. I think we can finally get the outfit that we want. Let's see, outfits. Silent Hunter. Oh, do we have this one already? Can we forget about this, guys? Can we forget this happened, please? I beg of you. Oh, that was embarrassing. Okay, so I bought the thing for nothing. That's fine. It happens. It happens. I bought it for nothing. That's fine. We're already wearing this outfit. I feel like some of you guys knew this already and were just laughing at me behind the screen. I feel like that's what was happening. Can I? Oh, there he is. She is sick almost all her life, but she also had... Oh, she has COVID now. And not doing good. I don't know how to say it good in English, but she will pass away one of these days. Oh no, Jandal. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Are you allowed to see her? Are you allowed to say goodbye? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, my thoughts are with you and your family. Oh. And COVID. Oh. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Well, a little bit of a loss of words. Like, moments like these are just so difficult, and I'm sorry. Were you and your grandma close? Let's see what Durbin has to say.
Well, as you can see,
That was very soft.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart?
My brow? Oh, I see.
Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes.
See how many he has.
Mainspring dither over how to kill me. I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a thunder draw.
Well, that's creative at least.
It burns me the savage track me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than two string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lancer.
Wow, this guy.
You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap. Riding machines. Am I
He has a lot of lines.
Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot. You know that? Just so irritating.
He's so angry that I'm on the outside and he's inside.
I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with a specific purpose of pulling your braids out.
Not the braids.
Great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
Oh, that's it. I can't talk to him anymore, so he went through all of the dialogue. That's fun. That's really nice. He went through it all. Now we need to walk all the way back, I think. Wait. I think I'm missing some things. My bad. I ended up getting the ultra wide for super cheap, 235 euros. I literally had to carry it on a bus. Really, that's nice. Yeah, are you guys getting anything? I mean, you can still get it now for the Black Friday sales. You guys getting any? Because that's like always a nice moment to get some electronics, like computer screens, for example. Monitors are my problem, Sally. My GTX 980 video card dies about 2 years ago, and that was right at the time. Oh, video cards went crazy. I can't afford the prices now, but even if I could, I refuse to pay over 1,000 for a card. It should only, cost 350. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, but that sucks so much, Lightwing. So, are you not able to use your computer at all right now? Ooh, yeah. I mean, you really need that graphics card. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Yeah, it's just waiting for everyone for those prices to go down again. I've already been to her to say my goodbye. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that, Jenna. I'm really happy that you at least managed to say your goodbye. I know, like, with my one grandma, when she passed away, I was actually able to say goodbye because the same day that she got taken to the hospital is also the same day that she passed away. But everyone knew that she wasn't doing well, so I was able to quickly come to the hospital still and say goodbye. And that means a lot to me. With my other grandma, of course, who just passed away, I hadn't seen her in 2 years because of COVID. And it means so much to still be able to see the person you love and to be able to say your goodbye. So I'm really happy to hear that you at least managed to still see her. We were close. My mother saw that we had a special bond together. She always asked how I was and that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jandal. Oh. Well, I'm sure your grandma really, really appreciates that she managed to have such a good bond with you and that you guys were so close. I'm sure that means a lot to her, so... Oh, I'm so sorry. You did not touch the hair. No one touches the braids. The magnificent hair. Thankfully, I have a processor and a motherboard that has built-in graphics, so I was able to switch to... Oh, so that's to do basic work with gaming. Yeah, gaming, yeah. Usually, you can still at least do something on your computer, but for gaming, you really, really need that graphics card. Oh, but I'm happy that you can still at least do the basic things. But that sucks so much.
Let's have a
yeah.
chat.
I feel like so many people are waiting for those prices to go down again. It's really just waiting for that. Let's see. Okay, we're almost there. And then we're gonna talk to this guy, and I think then we're gonna end the stream, guys. Because I wanted to stop like 45 minutes ago. And I'm very hungry. Like, my stomach is rumbling. Very much so. Oh, there he is.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
I guess that's very true.
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
you did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
Aww. So, what are you gonna do now?
After all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
And about Dervahl?
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Oh, you should. It's lovely to see him. You absolutely should visit him. It's fun times.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that.
Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Oh, he's also so cute. They're all so cute.
Try not to forget about
oh.
me while you're out there changing the world.
No, stop
I'll
it.
Always have a minute for
Oh.
you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Achievement unlocked. Save Meridian from its foe. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We did it. Now for the main quest. We need to go all the way here. So, next stream, we're gonna go to this area. And then the stream after, we're gonna do this. And then I don't know what's in store for us. Then I don't know what is in store for us. But those are the 2 upcoming streams, I guess. This and that. I hope we can do both of those things, like, in a stream each. Let's see. Skills. Can we buy something new now? No, we need 3, right? Yeah, we need 3. Okay, so we need to level once more. And that's it. Then I'm gonna... Oh, no. Actually, campfire. We need to go to a campfire for a second. Let's go to the place where you want to be next time, which I guess is here. Trouble here.